I used to play the trap spot, propped on the block like I was part of the backdrop. Now it's scale, props, effects, and backdrops. The right lighting, you never catch me biting. Say you make it look so real when you pose the biggest fighting. I caught lightning, stuck it in the detour. Replicate epic scenes from the Creed War. Compose pieces with artists that span the globe. Fearsome foes, Spidey in the picture perfect pose. Insert the comic book cut out to shoot a show. Oh, you ain't know? Yo, everybody know me. I made nerds cool, cool nerd like my man Zoe. Took the everyday display, gave it a spark. Welcome to articulated comic book art. Art, book, 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 art,
Yo, what's up, girls and boys? It's time to make some noise. Cause I'm back and I'm on this track now. Let's talk about some plastic toys. You can bet I pose them all. Legends to Dragon Balls, Batman and Kaijus and Kamen Riders. I collect them all. Gotta make sure your posing's tight though. Make sure your lighting's right, yo. Keep it contained because you train for this your entire life, bro. So please don't adjust your TV. This is your host, Moncheesy. Sit back and relax and learn this fact. Posing ain't easy.
Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shop. Catch me at the toy shops. 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 Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. This ain't for no scalper. You a scalper? Then fuck out shit. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, mini matey, I'm fucking with them. Hype beasts, we know about you. Stay buying figs, don't know about it. Boog nice, my nigga. A.C.B.A. been popping lately off top. My nigga, they cut out game be too amazing. MUs, my nigga, that's that shit that don't amaze me. This was for my niggas, that's really about they legends. Shouts out to SaberTooth, my niggas out in Texas. I don't fuck with no scalper, nigga, fuck what you selling. I'm all up in the toy aisle, I'm kicking kids, I'm reckless. My nigga Bill Maruby on that Google chat straight flexing. Look, I pop the package, I smell it. Pop the package, I smell it. Me and my nigga Tiny at the toy fair straight spinning. They asked you for that Deadpool and he ain't asked no questions. We too fly, I know this. Let me give your ass a checklist. Got the Giant Man, got that Ares, that Cable bruh, it's nothing. I get the Blue Wire, Silver Luke Cage, that Dragon Man, and I'm stunning. And this song for them fuck niggas that's hating on your collection. Yeah, they talking all that shit, but it's A.C.B.A, we reppin'. Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. 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 Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. I'll take that. We're taking that right there.
Man, I used to play the trap spot, propped on the block like I was part of the backdrop. Now it's scale, props, effects, and backdrops. The right lighting, you never catch me biting. Say you make it look so real when you pose the figures fighting. I caught lightning, stuck it in the detour. Replicate epic scenes from the Creed War. Compose pieces with artists that span the globe. Fearsome foes, Spidey in the picture perfect pose. Insert the comic book cut out to shoot a show. Oh, you ain't know? Yo, everybody know me. I made nerds cool, cool nerd like my man Zoe. Took the everyday display, gave it a spark. Welcome to articulated comic book art. Book art, book art, book art, book art.
Yo, what's up, girls and boys? It's time to make some noise. Cause I'm back and I'm on this track now. Let's talk about some plastic toys. You can bet I pose them all. Legends to Dragon Balls, Batman and Kaijus and Kamen Riders. I collect them all. Gotta make sure your pose is tight though. Make sure your lighting's right, yo. Keep it contained because you train for this your entire life, bro. So please don't adjust your TV. This is your host, Cheesy. Sit back and relax and learn this fact. Posing ain't easy.
Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shop. Catch me at the toy shops. 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 Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. This ain't for no scalper. You a scalper? Then fuck out shit. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, mini matey, I'm fucking with them. Hype beasts, we know about you. Stay buying figs, don't know about them. Boog nice, my nigga. A.C.B.A been popping lately off top. My nigga, they cut out game be too amazing. MUs, my nigga, that's that shit that don't amaze me. This was for my niggas, that's really about they legends. Shouts out to SaberTooth, my niggas out in Texas. I don't fuck with no scalper, nigga, fuck what you selling. I'm all up in the toy aisle, I'm kicking kids, I'm reckless. My nigga built Maruby on that Google chat straight flexing. Look, I pop the package, I smell it. Pop the package, I smell it. Me and my nigga Tiny at the toy fair straight spinning. They asked you for that Deadpool and he ain't asked no questions. We too fly, I know this. Let me give your ass a checklist. Got the Giant Man, got that Ares, that Cable bruh, it's nothing. I get the Blue Wire, Silver Luke Cage, that Dragon Man, then I'm stunned. And this song for them fuck niggas that's hating on your collection. Yeah, they talking all that shit, but it's A.C.B.A, we reppin'. Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shop. Catch me at the toy shops. 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 Man, I got toys mint on card. Toys out of the box. Man, I got toys in my detox. Catch me at the toy shops. I'll take that. We're taking that right there.
Man, I used to play the trap spot, propped on the block like I was part of the backdrop. Now it's scale, props, effects, and backdrops. The right lighting, you never catch me biting. Say you make it look so real when you pose the biggest fighting. I caught lightning, stuck it in the detour. Replicate epic scenes from the Creed War. Compose pieces with artists that span the globe. Fearsome foes, Spidey in the picture perfect pose. Insert the comic book cut out to shoot a show. Oh, you ain't know? Yo, everybody know me. I made nerds cool nerd like my man Zoe. Took the everyday display, gave it a spark. Welcome to articulated comic book art. Book art.
Yo, what's up, girls and boys? It's time to make some noise. Cause I'm back and I'm on this track now. Let's talk about some plastic toys. You can bet I pose them all. Legends to Dragon Balls, Batman and Kaijus and Kamen Riders. I collect them all. Gotta make sure your pose is tight though. Make sure your lighting's right, yo. Keep it contained because you train for this your entire life, bro. So please don't adjust your TV. This is your host, Cheesy. Sit back and relax and learn this fact. Posing ain't easy.
ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
That's crispy.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. This is, well, not Boog Nice again. This is Vobster. This is Rick Dom, and this is Poncheesy. And there's Boog Nice.
Hey, how's it going, guys? We are officially back at it. Thank you, sir. I'm Boog Nice, your host. Got my boys with me. Fabster, 360, Rick Dom, Pancheesy. We back for another week, episode 145. Am I right? 145?
145.
Sounds right to me.
We did it. All right. How you guys doing this week? Look at y'all.
Pretty
shirt.
good.
You gonna stand up and let us see
Oh my
everything?
God.
Pete? What's up?
Greatest.
That would be the third time we've seen that shirt.
Will the real Poncho's T-shirt please stand up?
You stand up.
One of the greatest jokes of all time.
Yeah, man. Pretty good week, I guess. Some cool things going on. We got a decent list to get through. I think we just had a very, very good Saturday salvo on the A.C.B.A. Instagram.
Yeah.
Please go back, check that out. Please show love to all of the people who have been featured. And yeah, man, I think I'm getting a little feedback. I don't know if that's me. I need to grab some headphones. But yeah, Pete, take it away.
Yeah.
Get some headphones.
Yeah. Today's this week's topic list consists of legends, Bandai, Mezco, Mcfarland, Figma, Revoltech, miscellaneous, and then the OnlyFans after show, basically. Yeah, man. We got a pretty the topic list is pretty thin, but a lot of these, legends especially, is pretty beefy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna, and I'm sure Fabio will do some sort of deep dive on Mezco. He's gonna look at the stitching and whatever the new code is, and it's gonna reveal some sort of secret code or some shit like that. So,
Hey, that's the fun.
So yeah, we got a pretty tight show. How's everybody's week? First of all,
Oh, it was pretty solid, pretty good week. No complaints.
dang, hell yeah. Yeah, my week was
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
my
I
week
feel like nothing really happened, but it was just like a fine week. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it wasn't anything substantial. It was just a solid week.
Oh shit.
I didn't even get anything. I didn't pick up any toys. The
Damn.
pickup segment is gonna be weak. Sorry for the spoiler.
My God.
But I guess I didn't need toys this week for it to be a good one.
Rough.
You guys hear me okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Crystal
Perfect.
clear.
My bad. All right.
Real
Ready.
great.
That's it.
How's your week, Boog?
My week was a little hectic, honestly. It was a lot going on with family stuff, and it was a lot. But persevered here. In the end, everything worked out. So it's good. It's good at the moment. It's good at the moment.
When you say family, do you mean like blood-related family or like Dominic Toretto family?
Nah, like just things with my daughter and her mom, and just personal shit that I don't want to really talk about.
Absolutely.
But everything worked out.
Don't worry, buddy. I don't want to ask.
So yeah, everything's good at the moment, and we have some very exciting things on the horizon, and yeah, aside from everything that we're going to talk about on the topic list right now, but a few little surprises. Oh, I meant to mention this. Everybody who ordered A.C.B.A. flight stands in this past drop, they started shipping this week. If you had multiple items in your order, then your stuff shipped first, and it shipped this week. Everybody else who just had a single order of flight stands, your stuff will ship next week. And everybody who ordered flight stands will be getting some extra things packed in there. There's some stickers, and I think an A.C.B.A. coaster. I think everybody's got a coaster. So when you chilling and listening to the show and having a beverage, then you got your A.C.B.A. coaster right there. So we lit.
Hell yeah.
As you should. That's right.
Yeah, so let's let's just take it away. First,
Yeah, let's jump right into these legend boys.
let's go. Yeah, Boog, the resident legend head.
No doubt. So yeah, this past Thursday we had Fan First Thursday from Marvel Legends. This is the first time that they've done a Fan First on a Thursday.
Yeah,
But,
they really should have gone with Fan Thirst Thursday.
Fan Thirst Thursday. That would have been very clever. Very clever. So yeah, they did this at 11 a.m. Eastern time, which is 8 a.m. Pacific time, right? Am I right?
Sounds right to me.
Sounds right. I don't know.
You know what?
Do the different time zones have different daylight savings, or does everybody get daylight savings at the same time? Because there could be 4 hours, right?
I think it's the same. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
You're the resident scientist, or Rick is. I don't know.
Hey, we're all scientists at this point. Whatever.
Well, yeah, it's all the same. I asked my colleagues at the Institute of Science,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
they said
okay.
it was all the same.
So yeah, that's actually pretty freaking early to be getting up and getting on a live stream in the middle of the week. That's kind of crazy. I didn't even really think about that, but yeah. So most people were at work or pretending to be at work or whatever the case may be. But it still seemed like the stream was rocking. There was a lot of people in there, and they kicked things off by talking about some of the Infinity Saga reveals that we've seen over the past couple of weeks. These have been rapid fire. They have been putting out a lot of stuff. They showed us this Thor again. So this is Avengers Endgame Thor. They're trying to rival the Mafex Thor, which is probably one of the best figures from last year. But yeah, this looks good. We got Thor in that final battle sequence. And then they showed us Quicksilver here again. They talked about those extra additional Ultron parts and how everybody's going to be thirsting after those, which is probably true. But yeah, Quicksilver looks great. We talked about this a couple weeks ago and how it'd be a nice buck for just a civilian, a jogger of some sort. So that's good. They also showed us Odin again. I see mixed feelings about Odin from people. Some people don't really think this figure is that great, but hey, it's our first time getting an MCU Odin. Yeah, I think I might be down for that. I don't know. We'll see. If you're texting me right now, I'm on a podcast. I do a podcast every Saturday night. Yeah, they also showed this 2-pack, which was the final battle Iron Man and Thanos, and they did a little demonstration about the head and neck articulation or the head and neck swapping on Tony Stark, just to rub it in your face that you will not be doing any head swaps on any previous Marvel Legends figures here. You will not be putting this on a suited body or anything else.
So no head?
So
no head.
So no head. Absolutely not. So yeah, there's that, and he was driving the point home that this is a one-on-one here. I still think this will probably be one that's highly sought after. We got the half-dusted Thanos here with the snapping correct and right arm for Thanos here. He also let us know that if you have the previous Thanos Build-A-Figure, that you can swap the left arm here and do the right thing where he doesn't have the gauntlet on the left hand. So again, after our I don't know, this must be like our 35th Thanos
Yeah,
over the past like 3-4 years or something.
Wasn't this originally a Build-A-Figure too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can swap the arms with the Build-A-Figure with
Gotcha.
this one here, and make it proper according to how he looked in that final battle. I think they updated his dual-bladed sword here too. But yeah,
That means you have to get this then, Boog, right?
I don't know,
Technically,
man.
it was a Build-A-Figure, even though it's being released.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, they might have me on the hook for this. We'll see what happens. So yeah, this looks good. I guess they'll be equally sought after, the Iron Man and the Thanos here. So yeah, this looks good. And then they showed, I think, one more thing from Infinity Saga, or 2 more things. All right, so
One more thing?
this is Captain Marvel and Rescue, which is going to be an Amazon exclusive. They showed this off again. There's another Infinity Gauntlet in there. So if you weren't able to get loose Infinity Gauntlet with Iron Man from the Fat Thor wave, then here you are with another shot at that. And a new unmasked head for Rescue. You know, we had got a Rescue previously. And I don't know what wave that was. I think it was the Smart Hulk Build-A-Figure wave, maybe. And we got Captain Marvel with a nice unmasked head sculpt, which looks pretty good. This is her outfit, in my opinion, here. Yeah. And then we got the Mark III Iron Man. This is our... is this our first time getting a Mark III? I don't know. It's our first time getting a Mark III with the flip-up helmet and these little added on accessories and stuff like that.
Yeah, we
This
only
looks
ever
pretty
got
good.
in the Mark III in like the Iron Man line before it was back to Marvel Legends.
Right. Okay. Got you. Yes. So that figure you could just throw in the garbage now, and then you can pick this up. So
Correct.
Marvel Legends Mark III Iron Man,
Mhm.
and finally here we got the Obadiah Stane and Ironmonger 2-pack. Dwight gave us a little demonstration of Ironmonger. We got to see some of the articulation, see how large and massive this figure is. I saw some people complaining that you cannot put Obadiah Stane inside Ironmonger. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking about. I don't know what you want for $29.99 or $39.99 or whatever this is going to be. But,
No, this is a $73 set actually.
$70. Okay, yeah, you still ain't gonna get that for $70. So you could just take that out of your mind right now. But yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm down for this for sure. You guys already know I'm down for the goons, the suited body. Another suited body here. Infinity Saga Happy Hogan, our very first time getting a Happy Hogan in the Marvel Legends line. And this is the Mark 21 XXI. That's 21. Am I right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Target exclusive here. I learned Roman numerals. I remember that. That's one thing I held on to. So yeah, this is another 2-pack Target exclusive. So people are going to be maybe upset with that. Then we got a Walmart exclusive. We rounding the bin here. We got every exclusive. This is the Wakanda Captain America. And again, we talked about this already. This looks pretty good. They were just giving us a recap and wasting time until we get down to the nitty gritty. Serta here. This is a 13-inch big boy. Pause. And yeah, and then the Doctor Strange Eye of Agamotto. Oh, we talked about this and how it would be cool if these Infinity Gems were magnetized. And they are.
Hell
They
yeah.
are magnetized.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
that's pretty cool. So yeah, we saw a little demonstration of how these things can be taken out, and yes, we have.
Well, I definitely got to get it now
Yeah.
because I feel like I contributed to the creative process of it. Because obviously
Right.
that idea came from us.
Oh,
The
absolutely.
Jolly Rancher, Infinity Gauntlets.
Yeah, right. They look
Um,
like Tide Pods.
Yeah, they do actually. Yeah. Shout out to the hand models out there. Look at that. It's
Oh,
nicely
really?
manicured.
Phenomenal work.
Whoa.
Phenomenal work. Let's not get too excited.
And then they let us
Someone
know.
who's too excited.
We already knew that we were gonna get a second AOA wave for Marvel Legends. At least that was already rumored. That was the rumor out there. We just did not know exactly which characters would be in the wave, but they came with receipts here and showed us pretty much everything here. So AOA Wave 2, which is slated for, I think, an October release of this year, end of this year, October. So maybe December around Christmas, something like that. Most people will get it. The top reviewers out there will probably have it in September or some shit, maybe. But all right, so first up, we have our very first Legion in the Marvel Legends line. A lot of people have no clue who this character is or what's going on. So a lot of comments about his high top fade and how he looked like Kid and Play fame.
Yeah, he's the guy from House Party, right?
Hell yeah, the House Party guys, man. Those movies are awesome.
This is the adult form of Gon.
Yeah, I was
from Hunter
about
x Hunter.
literally about to say this is about to be everybody's first like adult gun, like custom right here.
So yeah, this to me, this is, well, first of all, this is Professor Xavier's son. All right, so
Shit.
he is a very, very powerful mutant in the books. He was part of the AOA universe, and then they also introduced him in the regular 616 at some point, I believe too. But yeah, very
Yeah.
powerful mutant. And what I see here is
I only know about this character from the FX show that they did. I ended up watching both
yes.
seasons of that. It's a fucking trip. I mean, it's actually a very cool concept for a character. It's like, what if the world's most powerful telepath and he had schizophrenia?
Right. He was a little nuts. So
Yeah.
you know, this is something that we've seen before, and with in the Marvel universe, you know, Scarlet Witch. They played on that with Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, that's true. And then
so, you know,
even in the Logan movie, that was a cool twist to have you know, Xavier be suffering from dementia.
Yes, I thought that was really cool. So yeah, we got Legion for the first time. What I see here is an opportunity for you to kit bash somebody in an insane asylum, and you know you could do some padded wall things, swap out this head. We also have the bare feet, so I guess Shartimus is happy about that.
Yeah, this is the Shang-Chi legs, right?
Yeah, you know what? That's what it looks like. Yep, I think you might be
Those are the
right.
Shang-Chi legs.
Yep, I think you might be right there. So obviously these are all just renders here. It looks very good right here, but hopefully it'll translate like that in the final product. Hopefully we'll get an additional head sculpt with him. I'm not sure if they're showing everything that's packed in with these figures right now, but looks like you got a couple open hands and a couple fists. Maybe they may sneak in another head sculpt where he's kind of like looking a little more crazy or angry or something. I like that. So yeah, Legion for the very first time in the line. And then they showed AOA Magneto. I heard David Walton saying that he wasn't really happy with this. It looks okay. I don't know if it's rivaling the upcoming Mayfex version. Maybe we got to get some side-by-sides or something like that. But, you know, this is a pretty iconic look for Magneto in the books. So I don't know if Legends really nailed it here. We don't know. Again, this is a render. Maybe if we swap out this kind of soft plastic cape and get some soft goods on him, Fabio is over there creaming himself over that. So
I'm just thinking, how do I make a Mezco version of this? Like, I would just need a second like normal Mezco Magneto, and then put like shoulder pads from a Wolverine, and then get a red cape, because the rest of the design is pretty much spot on.
I would not be surprised if Mezco did a AOA Magneto. It's a real flamboyant sort of look for Magneto. So you know, it's a lot of things to work with.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite looks. I mean, a lot of the AOA looks I grew up with, so a lot of my favorite looks for these characters, like especially the Cyclops we'll get to.
So yeah, Magneto. We knew this was coming. He had to be in this wave. Dwight did show him off a little bit here as well. You know, he looks a little, I don't know, a little slender. I think that was David Walton's complaint was that you know, this version of Magneto is a little buff. Maybe he should have been a little wider in the upper torso and shoulders and chest.
Magneto in this era was jacked.
Yeah. So so I don't know. He was on the juice, but yeah, this is what we get. We're getting a slim down version, and then we're gonna get Rogue. We can't have Magneto without Rogue in the AOA. This is a pretty basic kind of design for Rogue. I'm wondering if we're gonna. Well, I guess you could probably use that additional ungloved hand from the retro carded Rogue that we got recently. I guess you could probably swap there. I saw somebody comment how she looked kind of like dead inside with this head sculpt.
She's looking back on her high school boyfriend, and she's just like, "What did I do with my life?"
Yeah, she had like early to mid 2000s scene emo hair.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Gotta put like a baby in each one of her arms and like some music cutouts in the background or some shit. I don't know. So yeah, we got Rogue. Not much really going on here. You get the two fists and the two open hands. He did show her off a bit. He commented on her poofy sleeves and how she was wearing like 3 bathing suits. So yeah, it's a very odd design, but that is the AOA. That is the AOA design for Rogue, so it's accurate. And then they showed off Cyclops, which is, I know, a favorite look of a lot of people for
Mhm.
Cyclops in AOA. Looks like they're using the the Bucky Cap mold again.
Yeah.
But I don't
Old
know.
reliable.
I don't remember. I don't. I'm not sure if they said something about these arms though, because the arms look a little jacked, right? It looks a little different than the regular Bucky
Yeah.
Cap arms,
Yeah,
right?
they
You guys
look
remember when they
big.
said?
They
You
look
guys remember
beefy.
when they said they were going to retire this, or am I the only one who
Yeah.
remembers that?
They did say that, but I mean, this Cyclops doesn't even have these kinds of boots. He has like actual boots a lot of the time.
Yeah, I thought he had like some real like 80s like punk rock like boots or
Yeah,
something
he
like
has
that.
like high top boots, like mid calf boots. But I don't know.
So you know what? It may be an opportunity to swap because he does have a upper boot swivel there. So maybe you
Yeah,
could do your own thing and just swap out these legs and
Hmm.
make them
I like
look real cool.
these overlays too. These look very good.
So said the shoulder pad and the gauntlets and stuff were new, as far as I know.
Yeah, the hands
Um,
are probably going to be new too for the sculpt on it.
I think he
So
said
what?
something about. You say, Rick?
Said that left shoulder is going to move like shit, huh?
Yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, that's going to be a loose piece that sits on top. I mean, if it's a Bucky Cat mold, maybe it'll have a peg on the back just to stabilize it, but
Mm.
we'll see.
I
He
meant
did
I
also.
meant the one that was literally on his shoulder,
Yeah,
like piece of yeah, that's molded on.
that's going nowhere, brother.
Oh yeah.
Got you for
He did
3
say
minutes.
that. He did say something about the head scope and being able to switch in between the kind of evil. Because in the beginning of the story, Cyclops is actually on the bad guy side. So at some point, he turns over to Magneto's side. Magneto is the good guy in AOA, by the way. He's leading the X-Men, if you don't know that. But
Nice.
it's interesting that we're going to get Cyclops. I don't know if they're going to go for a wave 3 of AOA, but Cyclops and Havoc were a thing. A team.
Mm.
The bad guy side. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get Havoc at some point. Not 100% sure, but I knew this would come too because it's a very popular look for Cyclops that they did not really nail as far as the accuracy, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
So
there's definitely still room for a wave 3.
mhm, sure. I'll talk about that more too because of what everyone expected the Builder figure to be here.
Mhm.
But I have a little prediction here. I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on and
Oh,
get in my
okay.
Fabio
Oh,
mode in a second.
dang.
They
It's not
also
just me.
showed
That's the real conspiracy.
Iceman here, and this is the AOA Iceman. I did a little recap after this, and I talked about how at some point in the Uncanny X-Force books, the modern Uncanny X-Force books, that team had went back to the AOA universe, and they
Right.
did interact with some of those characters that were still living. Iceman being one of them. So you can actually use this to kind of double with some of your modern X-Force characters if you want.
Same with
But yeah,
I was going to say that for a wave 3 they would need a Nightcrawler because they would be the Nightcrawler that eventually joins, X-Force.
exactly. Yep. I was almost certain that Nightcrawler would be in this wave, but
Mhm.
being that technically he could kind of just be a repaint with some different overlays and stuff like that, I could see them doing him coming in some type of box set or something like that. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, Iceman here looks to be the same base buck for the Iceman that we got in the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave, I believe.
Yeah.
Um, they just
Maybe
added
some
some little spikes and took his mouth away, a different head sculpt and whatever. It's really not enough um, added little overlays and stuff here because Iceman gets real spiky and real like crazy in the AOA universe. In fact, in the X Force book, he had grew to be like Giant Man size and was like even bigger than that. He was like Godzilla size or some shit like that. So yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with this or if there'll be anything else packed in or maybe some more parts that you can swap on and stuff down the line somewhere. But there's your Iceman. There's your AOA Iceman. And then they showed Kitty, who is rocking the Wolverine claws or whatever. This was someone that I don't think anybody wanted, but they made a point to say that she is on the new Lady Deathstrike book, or some of the parts from Lady Deathstrike, which is a really nice figure. I actually just reviewed that figure. The review is not up yet. I'm still editing it, but that's one of my favorite figures from this new Bring on the Bad Guys wave, actually. So at the very least, you'll have a nice design here for Kitty. Yeah, I don't really care about this figure though, but I do believe she will come with a Build-A-Figure part, so you might need her. And yeah, there she is. That does not look to be a finished product, but whatever. Then they showed Sabertooth, who we knew would be coming in Wave 2. He had to be, being that we got Wild Child in Wave 1. You know, Wild Child is sort of like Sabertooth's pet in the AOA universe. And we get a big, beefy Sabertooth here with some really cool looking head sculpts. If they turn out anything close to how they look right here, I think this will be a hit. Maybe Sculptor Shelf will still give us another another head here to play around with.
Pull out that ponytail and like white out his eyes, and you could fudge it into a normal Sabertooth.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, very true.
If we
even that
go back,
head, you can use that for like that modern Sabertooth that we had got in the what was that, the Jubilee Build-A-Figure wave or something? One of those like real small waves that nobody was able to pick up or something like that.
Right.
But yeah, you could definitely fudge it. What was you gonna say, Fabio?
We're getting someone in the chat telling us that our good friend Adam Van Wickler from the Toy Migos confirmed that these are in fact all new arms on this Cyclops.
All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, all new arms with the Bucky cap lower legs, and maybe you might have a possibility to swap out those boots and put some real funky 80s, 90s boots on them or something like that. But yeah, so back to Sabertooth. So yeah, we get the dual heads, and they kept commenting on how massive this figure was. So in the package here. So yeah, you'll get the 2 additional hands and the 2 additional heads, and I do believe that Sabertooth comes with a Build-A-Figure part as well. I believe this is an 8-figure wave. Am I right? Is it 8 figures, but you need the 6 to complete the bath? We'll see. All right, so then I thought that would be it. I didn't think they were going to give you everything here in one shot, but they gave you the entire wave. They gave us the entire wave and let us know that the AOA Colossus would be the Build-A-Figure here. This would be a larger Colossus than any other Colossus we've received so far. And
Colossus on the juice.
Yes, I would. It would be nice to get Magic too, because they obviously were a thing. Him and his sister were a thing in the AOA universe. As a matter of fact, I believe that Sugar Man was like torturing Magic at some point, and I think Colossus went to save her. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I believe that's how the story went. But yeah, we get a nice brand new Colossus here. A lot of possibilities for this buck. Talked about this in a review recently of the Hood, and I thought that maybe they could use this buck for a new Bulldozer if they decide to do the Wrecking Crew over. This might be a good base buck for Bulldozer. And I also thought, somebody else, a couple of people had commented that maybe they may use this for Outback Colossus too, being that he's pretty much shirtless here already for the most part, you know.
Or a Juggernaut Colossus too, with a different torso, the arms.
Somebody else sent me a message on Instagram and said that too. Shout out to whoever that was. Sorry.
This is actually one of my favorite looks for Colossus, like ever. Back when I played Marvel Heroes, this was my skin, and it's funny because in the live stream they were calling him like pirate, but I never thought he looked like a pirate because the skin in the game looked more like he was an '80s bodybuilder with like a ripped tank top.
Yep. I do remember that, and this looks good. I think it's a nice payoff. I think most people thought that Holocaust, or I guess we can say that Nemesis would be the the builder
A
figure for
Marvel
this
villain
wave,
with a whole museum.
but I but I all
Jesus
right,
Christ, man.
sponsors canceled.
So that's where we draw it. All right. Now I know for next time.
I think that they will give us another deluxe figure alongside the wave, like they did with Apocalypse and the 1st wave, and then they will give us a deluxe box set Holocaust. I'm sorry, Nemesis. Excuse me.
Okay, come on now.
So I think that'll be the deluxe figure that'll go alongside this wave, and then maybe we will get some sort of 2-pack, maybe Nightcrawler and Magic or something else. I think there'll be something else. There'll be a 2-pack and there'll be a deluxe figure, both AOA themed. I feel like this fruition has been one of Jesse Falcon's sort of like projects for a long time, and we know Jesse Falcon's got the juice. So if he wants it to be 10 waves of AOA, then we're gonna get 10 waves of AOA. We'll see.
Gosh, I hope so.
So yeah, we'll see what happens. But to me, this is a pretty solid wave. Is it confirmed that did I say is it 8 figures or 6 figures? I don't
7.
know what we want.
Only 7.
All right, so 7 figures, 8 for the case. Got it. All right, 7, but I think one of these dudes doesn't have a Build-A-Figure part, right?
Is anybody here shocked that there's no random Wolverine in this?
Well, I mean, we had Wolverine in the last wave, and we got a fake Wolverine with the kitty right there. So it's
I
good.
mean, I'm happy. I'm happy we don't got him. I mean, you're putting a smile on my face right now.
Technically, in the AOA universe, the Wolverine that we got in the first wave is not actually called Wolverine. He's Weapon X, and there is another character called Wolverine in the AOA universe that has nothing to do with Logan or Wolverine. So, yeah, seven figures in this wave. Like I said, I think this is a pretty solid wave. At the very least, there is some very cool kit bash potential with some of these characters and some different heads and hands that you might want for some of your regular 616 base characters. And at the very least, I think this Build-A-Figure will be one to get. Maybe Sabertooth, Cyclops, the Build-A-Figures probably. Legion too, I guess. Legion. But yeah, solid wave.
While you're at it.
This went up for pre-order immediately. Within an hour after the stream ended, an hour or two. And yeah, it's I guess it might have sold out on HasBRUH Pulse already. I don't know, but it's up on Big Bad Toy Store as well. A link for all of this stuff will be in the description of this video too. If you haven't pulled the trigger yet, I would say that you might want to get this wave all in one shot. You don't want to be coming after the fact and paying $400 for this wave on the secondary. So yeah, that was that for the regular reveals. They also showed a new Spider-Man 2099, excuse me. So this is another opportunity for anybody who did not get the first one that was in the Hobgoblin Build-A-Figure wave, I believe. But this is basically the Pizza Spidey Buck, I believe, with a new deco. It's different deco than the other Spider-Man 2099. We got updated. You get all of the additional hands here. You get his little clawed hands. You get the wall crawling hands. You get 2 fists. And this will be a single carded, retro carded thing. I don't know if this, you could order it. This one I will order afterwards too. So yeah, I don't know that this will be part of any whole, like, another whole run of Spider-Man figures on the retro card, but it probably will. We probably will.
This, I'm happy that people got this because the original is so expensive. But why couldn't this have been on the recent fucking vintage body? Like,
that is the question of the century. So
what's going on, bro?
If you notice, they have not reused that buck at all yet. Every time that we've gotten a new Spider-Man since the since the superposable Spider-Man has come out, it's been on one of the older bodies. So I
Maybe
don't know
they're
why.
maybe they're revisiting it to put the pinless joints because those two were revealed on like the same show,
Yeah,
and everyone
could
was
be.
like, "Oh man, but this is meant to be like the best Ultimate Spider-Man body, but you still got the pins that are red on the inside of the bicep."
And
Right.
something to note is that Spider-Man is insanely expensive right now.
Mm.
I wonder if I still got one of those on card. I know I have. I have Spider-Man. I wonder if I still got it on
Giveaway?
card.
150?
Uh,
Episode 150?
yeah, we like I've been saying for the past 5 weeks, we need to. There's a lot of shit that we can be giving away. So hopefully, I guess we could do that for 150 though for sure. Do a little blowout.
Yeah, it'll be like an infomercial. You just call in, and we'll make the deal.
Yeah.
Be like an
Operators are
HGTV
standing
show.
by.
That's right. It'll be the A.C.B.A. telethon.
Telethon. Oh God.
So yeah, this went up on Hasbro Pulse and on Big Bad Toy Store as well. I guess all of the regular sites, Dork Side, all of that stuff. And then they had one more tease for us, I believe. Was there one other thing?
There's this.
They showed this stuff. There was one thing that was new.
Your girl.
Yeah, so they showed one of the worst figures that they ever did, and ironically, this was actually from the Nemesis Build-A-Figure wave back in the day. This Tigra, some months back, a couple months back, they said that they would be doing a brand new, all new figure with a tail, and everybody speculated that it would be Tigra or Feral or Wolfsbane or somebody. I figured it might be Wolfsbane up first, just so they could round out the X Factor team. But they're going with Tigra, so we're gonna get a brand new Tigra here for the first time. Pinless joints on the elbows and knees, some sculpted fur. I think they said there'll be some additional heads and hands as well. And yeah, she's looking pretty good here. Not looking too slender, so.
When you say pinless, why does it have pins?
Whoa, well, Poncho, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
They were very specific to say that even though these renders have the pinholes, the final product will not.
Hey, I'm glad I asked.
Well, this is actually, if this, I don't know where the picture is, but they did show a picture later. I think it might be on Ryan's Instagram. I can check, but they actually have a sculpted fur texture on the skin, like you were saying, Boog. So a lot of us thought that they would reusing the jackal or something for like Wolfsbane, but now maybe they can reuse this as the female like fur body.
Yeah, I talked about that in the in my little recap too. That will probably be the base buck for like 3 other female feline sort of characters.
Yeah.
So we need a Thorn for our X-Force team, our 90s X-Force team. We need Feral. I'm saying, yeah, Thorn for X-Force. We need Feral for, no. Am I saying that right? No, Feral is part of X-Force, right? I don't know. Feral and Thorn are sisters, I believe. One of them is bad and one is good or something like that, if I remember correctly. But there's those two, and then there's also Wolfsbane. So maybe this may be the base buck for all of those, and maybe the other chick from the Corsairs crew, from the Space Pirate crew. What is that? The what do you call them? Help me out. Space Pirates.
The Corsairs, something.
They're called
Starjammers?
The Starjammers.
Starjammers,
Yep.
yes,
That's exactly
Starjammers.
it.
So maybe they may build on that and give that chick with the furry tail a go too, because she was making quite a few appearances in the modern times as well. So yeah, I don't know. They did not say what wave she would be part of or what's going on, but I'm gonna go out and say that whatever wave that new Hercules is gonna be in, she'll probably be in the same wave. It'll probably be an Avengers wave.
My thoughts exactly.
So yeah, this is interesting. I don't know if they said she would be out this year or not, but I guess we have to wait and see. And then there was one final tease Dwight showed this hair. This has to be Megan from Excalibur.
Megan.
I talked about this in my little recap. And they also showed the Excalibur sword, and they showed a little Lockheed on the sword. So a lot of people speculating that there may be an Excalibur box set, or maybe just these figures will be in some sort of X theme wave or something like that. But I could definitely see them doing a Excalibur box set as like a SDCC thing or something. Um, but yeah, I'm thinking that we're gonna get a classic Shadow Cat as well. So Shadow
Reuse
Cat,
those puffy sleeves from the Rogue.
yeah, absolutely. Shadow Cat, Megan. We could get a classic updated Captain Britain. You know, we had got that sort of modern Captain Britain in one of those waves a while back. So maybe they'll reuse that same buck, but give us a classic Britain. And we already got Nightcrawler. So yeah, we maybe they'll give us an updated Phoenix from the Excalibur team, where she had the real funky sort of spike look. So yeah, interesting, exciting.
And Colossal Customs is letting us know that Wolfsbane is X Factor, Feral is X Force, HasBRUH is Starjammers.
Got it. Yes, correct. Thank you very much. But what about Thorn? Thorn is Feral's sister, though. Am I right about that? Pretty sure.
Thorn, he said he can't remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Thorn is Feral's sister, and Thorn was on some sort of bad team that was opposing X Force. And
Ooh, the fun
Thorn is-
sister.
yeah, you know.
Fun
Very funny. So yeah, that concluded the stream, and that's that. So let the speculation continue. It has already begun, and I mean, this is probably going to end up being a year with the most Marvel Legends released ever. Every year for the past like 5 years, it seems like they've ramped it up even more. But with the addition of all of these Infinity Saga figures, this is it's a lot of legends coming out in 2021. The other thing that was surprising was that we did get the trailer, the first trailer for the Eternals this past week. Fabio, you got to share that very funny meme that you shared with us in the
Oh,
the
yeah.
group chat. We
Yeah,
did get.
I think we kind of talked about it last week, but I don't think you were here for that part, right?
Okay. So we did get the official Eternals trailer this past week too, but we still did not get an official announcement from the Marvel Legends crew about the Eternals wave, and we keep seeing more.
Happening? Like, what the
I
hell?
don't know, man.
I was almost certain that they would, because the Eternals trailer dropped on Monday. I was almost certain that it'd be like a little Marvel Monday reveal, and they would just go ahead and drop the information for the wave or whatever. But
Right, and then recap it on the Thursday thing.
but still nothing. And yeah, I don't know. A lot of people not really feeling the Eternals. I thought it looked okay. I thought the trailer looked interesting. I'd like to see where it goes. It might be one of those sleeper hits. It could be one of those things that, looks like nobody's really interested in, and it'd be a good story with some good action and violence. We'll see. But yeah, this meme is very, very funny.
There was one more Marvel Legend reveal that actually came today, or maybe yesterday.
Yes, today, actually. Today. Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to the Foosh, shout out to Robo and all the guys over at the Foosh. I guess they had a little situation going with Legends where they were able to unveil this new figure here. So this is Callisto of the Morlocks fame. She is the leader of the Morlocks when she's not Storm's bitch. So yeah, so we got and ironically, she is on the looks to be the same buck as the Storm that we got with her funky sort of 80s outfit. So yeah, we got our very first Callisto in the life of the Marvel Legends line. I don't know how she's going to be released. What does that say there? Marvel Legends reveals continue with our exclusive Foosh look at the leader of the Morlocks, Callisto. Check out the details on the Foosh homepage. Okay, so yeah, there's that. And yeah, I don't know that they had the information about how exactly she's going to be released, but there's that. And we did get a little toy photo set up. I guess maybe K uh, did that. That's his name.
You think the Caliban Bath is gonna go up now or what?
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I was about to say now that Caliban Build a Figure might go up in value, and that's actually a really nice Build a Figure with a nice head sculpt and whatever. I think there was a kind of slept on Build a Figure. A lot of people didn't really mess with him. I think some people wanted a like a like '90s cartoon Caliban, and they were like, "What's this big dude? Like, where's the little dude?" So I don't know. Caliban has had quite a few different looks in the comic books. Um, yeah, I like this. I like this head sculpt. It looks pretty good. And
Dope,
it's a
dope.
good reuse. It's a good reuse.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure. And
so
look at
yeah,
these
that was
knives for all your your street level punks.
yeah. They are actual butterfly knives. Is that what you call them when you could
Yeah,
Yes,
flip 'em out?
sir.
that's right. And then the other one's like a
Yeah.
switchblade, right?
Yeah, it looks like she's got a 1-in-1 there. Yeah. All right. So she's ready to attack you on the New York subway.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm gonna give her my iPhone and wallet.
She's just gonna cut you, no matter what you do.
Basically, it doesn't even matter.
No.
You don't have anything, you get cut. You have it. You have something, you're getting cut. It doesn't matter. So yeah, New York City, Callisto, and that was it for Marvel Legends for the week. A pretty
Damn.
big week for Marvel Legends. That was a solid hour of talking.
Yeah, we did it.
Wow.
Just Legends, baby. Anesthesia's about to wear off. This patient's about to wake up.
Basically. So yeah, give us your predictions and whatever else I've screwed up on, or whatever else you want to say in the chat down there, and
Mhm.
let's move on to the next topic.
What else we got? What else we got?
Oh, yeah.
Are we entering Poncho Town?
A little bit. Next up is Bandai. There's two things. They showed off this guy right here. We can talk about this right now. This is it. All right, next. No. They showed off a teaser image for this Singular Point Godzilla. Pretty interesting. This is like the first figure that they're gonna do from this new series. Who knows if they'll do any more? I swear to God, if we get Jet Jaguar from Singular Point and no other Jet Jaguar, I'm gonna quit the fucking line because I cannot believe how like they gimped Jet Jaguar in this show. He looks so weird. Granted, I haven't seen it yet, so like the character might be great, but like yo, he looks like dog food. It's unbelievable. I hate the way he looks, and I wanted a Jet Jaguar for so long. Then if they give us this fucking troll-looking Jet Jaguar, I'm gonna lose my marbles. Anyway, Godzilla looks cool in it, so look forward to that. Anyway, moving on. Next up is the Harley.
Oh,
real quick about Godzilla. I actually got, well, I mean, I guess that's pickups, but I still say I got the movie Godzilla, the Monster-Us Godzilla
Oh, nice.
this week actually. Yeah.
How do you
I'm
like it?
excited about it.
yeah.
I didn't open it yet, but
Okay.
I'm excited to open it. I think I'm gonna review it, so that's why
Nice.
I didn't open it yet.
I got
yeah,
mine
man.
coming in as well, so I'm pretty stoked for it.
You got Kong 2 coming though, right?
I did, yeah, but Kong, I don't think he's out yet. So, well, like the person that I got mine from, they haven't gotten their shipment for Kong yet. Just Godzilla so far.
Yeah. Kong is saying June on Big Bad Toy Store, so I don't know what the deal is with that, but I'm really confused because I keep seeing
You think?
Kong figures that look new to me on the A.C.B.A. Group and the A.C.B.A. group and stuff. So I don't know what's what. I don't know. It's so many different.
I think the figure is
out there.
out. Like, there's a 2-pack that came out, and I think that's out already.
Got it. Okay, so the one we seeing now was from the 2-pack that
Yes.
I missed because it sold out real fast. Got
Yeah,
it.
I can imagine. I'm not 100% sure, but that sounds like it makes sense. That's some shit that SHF would do.
Yeah, we could be just making shit up like we normally do. But
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
This is supposed to be the design in question here. He's got a very long tail, I'm noticing.
He's thick. Oh my god.
Damn,
Yeah.
that tail is just a fucking beefy thing, huh?
Yeah, no, it really is. I like how his spikes look like spring mix.
That.
Yeah. All right. All right. That is,
Jesus Christ.
you know what I'm saying? Right?
Hilarious.
He said, "All right."
All right.
So yeah, that was that little teaser. Is there more Bandai stuff? Yeah, right.
Yeah, Disharmony right
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
your
we got
favorite,
our
Boog.
333rd Harley Quinn from SHF.
You know what?
Heck yeah.
I really like this design, but I just wish it had a cheesy line somewhere on the costume.
Oh, whoa!
There it is. Well, Rick,
Thanks,
Rick.
DC.
Don't get out of your chair, Rick. Just go ahead and sit down because I got great news for you.
Oh my God. Wow, what a great Saturday, huh, boys?
Yeah.
You can get out of your chair if you want to show off your shirt, bro.
Only for the shirt. Only for the shirt.
Yeah, this is-
I like this pose that they got here with the legs kind of inverted.
Yeah.
That looks
Yeah.
looks cool. I like that.
This is a great design for this costume. No,
Yeah, it's
I
a nice,
totally
it's a
agree.
nice costume. Yeah, I like this, and I think the head sculpt looks real nice. This actually looks pretty nice.
I was
Yeah.
This is how they get rid of all her tattoos without actually getting rid of all her tattoos. Let's just cover her up.
Yeah, joking aside, this is probably her best look.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I was talking to the guys in the A.C.B.A. Discord saying that like it really seems like they put all of their face tech R&D specifically into Margot Robbie because her 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 head scans like come out the best like across the entire line consistently. It always looks really good. And then you got like, you know, four Steve Rogers that look nothing like Chris Evans.
Yeah. And I'm just glad that Harley Quinn is back to like a red and black color scheme instead of damn, something just fell off my desk. I was gonna say I'm glad that Harley Quinn is back to red and black color schemes instead of like baby blue and powder pink like she's been for years, or like a red and blue metallics. You know, this is Harley Quinn right here. And I'm honestly, I agree about the head sculpts. I kind of want to see if they'll fit on the Mezco Punk Harley.
Oh, now you're talking.
Wow.
about
Okay.
the
All right.
language.
When's this slated to release? This movie?
This movie, good question. The figure comes out in October.
I can look it up in a second.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's get a fact check on that, can we, Pancho?
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up on the big screen.
What's the odds of us getting other characters from this movie? Because SHF, they
Pretty
don't
high.
really
I think it's
those two.
Mayfax that only did like 2 characters from the first one, right?
August 6th.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, yeah, pretty soon actually.
Pretty soon.
All
Yeah,
right.
I feel like if anybody's gonna give us a couple of characters from this movie, it's gonna be SHF. I bet they're over there like tearing up paper and shit, pissed off that Will Smith's not Deadshot again, so they can't reuse that buck. But you know, yeah, but it's a big cast, so like there's no way that anybody outside of like, you know, like a domestic line would give us like the whole cast. But I feel like we'll see like the top billed actors on here maybe.
Yeah,
They gotta do Harley no matter what. I mean, they don't even show her accessories, do they? Which I know she has like a rocket launcher and shit in the movie.
I swear there was a picture with her accessories. I thought.
If we want to see these DC characters made in full force and see completions of teams and stuff like that, HasBRUH's got to get the DC license.
Just give
Absolutely.
us for the love of God an Idris Elba figure and screw everybody else. All right.
That would be sick. Let's get Stringer Bell. Huh?
Hell, now you see what I'm talking about here. Come on.
Yeah, could you imagine if they do like a Peacemaker? SHF does Peacemaker, and like it's a John Cena head sculpt, and like it's just like the sculptor is what if it's like the sculptor is the same guy that was working on like the failed WWE line? He's like, yo, I gotta sculpt I gotta sculpt this shit again. Come on. They just pull it out of like the bin, like, oh fuck, remember when we did this? Shit, all right, we'll throw it on this guy, whatever.
Shit, man. I mean, what if they give us a King Shark or something? You know?
Oh damn.
That.
Oh no, SHF man, King Shark can end up being like a inch taller than Harley or some shit. They be all over the place. But yeah, this looks very good. This looks very
Yeah.
good. Even if
Yeah.
you're just a fucking weirdo and you just want it because you are oddly attracted to this little figure.
Yeah, well, SHF Harley Quinn will definitely attract that crowd for sure.
Basically.
This is a gift for that person in your friend group, you know?
So was there something else from Bandai?
No, that's it. TN closes this weekend on Premium Bandai, so
Oh,
Okay, so wait, hold on. What's the deal with that TN? You have to order it through P Bandai? Or
yeah,
what?
it's a web exclusive, so it's gonna be on P Bandai only.
Oh, only really? Oh shit! So I gotta order this.
Yeah,
Wow.
80
okay.
bucks, 80 bucks
Hurry.
for 2 figures, man. It's definitely worth, getting it for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Hurry.
I was gonna mention one other thing, and Bandai Dragon Ball news was that Raccoon seems to be showing up. I saw friend of the show, E Rivera, got his whole crew.
Oh, nice.
If you check out his
Oh, you mean Birder?
Instagram, I'm Birder. I'm sorry, not Raccoon. Yeah, Birder. But if you check out Elvis's Instagram, you can see the whole crew together.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, they made a shipping label for my Birder or my brick. We'll see.
Oh
Still waiting.
shit. We'll see.
But yeah, Fabio, if you want to check out Elvis's Instagram real quick, just to show the whole team together. I
Certainly
think
could.
that he's the first person domestically to show off the whole crew.
Hell yeah, dude.
Whoa, is that the whole crew?
It is.
Here they are.
Here we go.
Damn. Also, so if you've ever been on the fence for getting that demoniacal fit Guldo, better do it now before Birder drops stateside, because once he shows up and everybody looks at this fucking whack ass statue that comes with the Birder, they're gonna that DF Guldo is gonna start looking real nice in comparison.
Sure. I'm wondering if what do the head sculpts look like between those two though? So maybe you could do something there. But yeah, this is a fucking statue for sure.
Absolutely. The green on this one is like way more like dull and like, well, I wouldn't say muted. Well, maybe like I guess realistically the DF one is like very like vibrant and like oversaturated. However you want to slice.
So we need it to fall somewhere in the middle, huh?
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, like, yo, this is crazy, man. Like, if 5 years ago, if you would have asked me, like, what's one team from Dragon Ball you think we get completed by 2021, I never ever would have said Ginyu Force. There's no way 5 years ago.
Sure. What a time. What a time to be alive.
So it's very exciting.
So yeah,
Amazing.
SHF continues to kill it with the DBZ line, and they're continuing to give us everybody in Saiyan armor. So
hell yeah,
looking good.
Let's go.
The future is now, man. Come on.
Before we move on to Mezco,
it is Frieza too, which is weird. I just saw Elvis. Elvis is usually the Dragon Ball guy as far as getting those reviews up first domestically, but he just did this review. I had Frieza a couple of weeks ago, at least for a few weeks.
What was the slipping? Oh, what's his deal?
I don't know. Might be slacking if I had to take a guess.
Slacking and is macking, but yeah, this looks very good as well. We've seen Frieza for a few weeks in pictures on the group and on Instagram and stuff like that. But yeah, another highly sought after character that people wanted in figure form from DBZ.
And it's a regular release, so he's widely available.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how textured he is. Look at this, like the cheek lines and stuff.
True. Hey, this is the most accurate Dragon Ball SHF to date, because the creator of the series personally oversaw it. So, hell yeah.
Wow.
All right. So that wraps up for Bandai. Unless there's something else that we may be missing. Anybody in the chat know anything? Then let us know.
That's it.
Yeah, do.
So before we move on to Mezco, Jamichael Johnson hit us with 2 super chats.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. Collectively $10. He said, "Hey everybody, hope all is well. I just picked up Marvel Legends Falcon and Bucky. Thought Falcon came with a set of fists. Set of Fists ordered Tien on Friday as well. Hell yeah, dude.
Mm.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
he said he thought Falcon came with a set of fists.
I think so. Yeah, he said
No.
thought Falcon came with a set of fists.
Disney heroes
Nah.
don't solve their problems with violence.
Basically, I think we had talked about that on the show. That that was one of the issues with that figure was it was only the open hands, only the bird flapping hands. But yeah, thank you for the super chat, bro.
Thank you, Michael. I hope you're picking yourself up off the floor after the Paul Mooney stuff. I know it's tough. It's tough for everybody. We're all recovering.
Oh man, I actually watched some old Paul Mooney stuff this past week, and I just found out today that Paul Mooney used to be the head writer on In Living Color. Did you guys know that? I did not know
Oh,
that.
that's cool. I knew he was a writer for Pryor, but I didn't know he was
He
involved.
was
with
a writer for Richard Pryor. He was a
That's
writer
right.
on In Living Color. He was also one of the writers on the Chappelle Show too, which I'm sure people know that.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, crazy. Lost a legend.
Yeah.
Paul Mooney, rest in peace once again. All right, moving on. What's next?
Legend.
Next up is you already know what it is. Mezco. Fabio, take it away.
All right.
Oh baby. All right. It's been kind of a quiet couple of weeks actually from Mezco. So they did come out of nowhere and hit us with on Tuesday. They said on Twitter they just put out a teaser saying evildoers beware, Solomon came, pre-order coming 5/26, the day after this teaser.
Hell yeah.
And this isn't a character that's been teased before. We haven't seen it at like a convention or something, or we haven't seen like any images of it. This is the first announcement of its existence, and then the next day is the pre-orders.
Dang.
It's tearing me apart, Lisa.
Rapid fire.
That's true. It's really tearing the Mez community apart, Lisa, because
I can't lie. This looks really nice. I can't even lie. This looks cool.
So what we're serving up here is another what's his name? Robert E. Howard, who is the creator of Conan. It's another one of his original pulp characters. And he is basically like a Puritan, like witch hunter, kind of like a Puritan era, meaning like, 1600s, early 1600s. He's out cleansing the world of witchcraft and wizardry by using witchcraft and wizardry and swords.
He's basically
actually he might just be insane, and during that time he just might be crazy and just burning up people that
No, he kills for Christ, so everything's all good.
Here's the thing, guys. Do we all agree that this was that when they were getting the license to Conan, they were like, listen, we'll give you the license to Conan, but you gotta make this guy that looks like Tommy Wiseau. And then they're like, all right.
I love how Rick is saying Conan, and I keep thinking of Conan O'Brien. It's Conan.
Conan.
Well, we all do it, Sometimes I say Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien.
But this looks great, and these promo images are nicely posed. So this looks really cool.
So he takes down all sorts of evil. Here it is. You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Oh my god.
Lisa.
Yeah, he really has a facial expression and hair combo for every Tommy Wiseau line in the room. So you could do it all the way.
Like when he's gritting his teeth, that's when he's going, I did not hit her.
Yeah, that's it's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
I did not. And then right here is, oh hi doggy.
You're my favorite customer.
You're my favorite customer. Either that one or that's when he's telling his homie Mark that he's a chicken. Cheep.
And then right here he's all, I'm fed up with this world.
I'm fed up with this world.
Wow. Is that a light up torch?
No, but he has two different torch effects. One that's like, static, and one where it looks like it's in motion.
Yeah, this is actually really nice. I just don't, I have no, not only do I not have any connection to the character at all, but it's just like, I don't really see too many things that I would want to reuse here. I don't know.
I could see those swords being reused. Like if I'm thinking of how Mezco would reuse any of these accessories, I could see them reusing these swords for like a Nightcrawler. You know?
Ooh.
Look at that.
Yeah.
There's the
boot,
justification.
I don't know.
Is
That's right.
that is that the gun that Tommy shoots himself with at the end of the film?
That's exactly it.
I'm hoping that we get
Even-
some of these little monsters and stuff that they kind of like halfway fake showing, surrounding them and stuff like that.
Right?
We ain't getting that shit.
Listen, no, you're probably not. If you want a werewolf, go get some creature replicas. But
Oh.
this is exactly what Mezco always does. This is their wheelhouse. It's a pulpy character that takes down monsters and ghouls and goblins and whatnot, and he has an
Not a
arsenal of
gabagool.
weapons and wears a black duster. Like, what else do you want?
Yeah. So I guess you pre-ordered 3 of these, Fabian?
Well, the limit was 6, so I went with 6. No, 1. I just got the 1. But this was an open pre-order. Like, this wasn't like a drop and then sell out kind of thing. This was,
it is sold out apparently.
I was about to say, I don't know how
PS3.
open that is, man.
Well, it was open for 2 days, so they announced the next day that it would be closing, at 1 p.m. the following day, and then that was it. Now it's to wait list, but if you do want this, there's still a chance for you to get your wait list converted and everything.
Is that the Old Man Logan jacket?
Brand new jacket.
Brand new. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
This is a really nice looking figure. Kind of it looks nice, but I did not even try.
I did not.
I did not. This is bullshit. Thought this was open pre-order.
It was just it was more of a pre-order window, not an open pre-order. Let's say that.
I mean, let's keep it real here. Let's be honest. This is the way that they get people liking this figure. People are like, "Oh shit, it's closed," and now I want this fake Van Helsing.
Yeah, this is the domestic Van Helsing. Van Helsing was still in England doing his thing, and then this guy was over here on our shores doing his. I watched. I was told I was talking about this on my stream before the pre-order went live on Tuesday, and people were telling me that the movie, they actually did a movie in like 2010 or something. It was kind of like a lesser known movie, but it's free on YouTube. So I ended up watching it like the day after this pre-order, and the movie is pretty enjoyable. Like it's super silly. It's it's hyper violent, so I like that. This guy, but the way the movie portrays him is basically like Puritan John Wick.
Puritan John Wick.
Yes. What I've always wanted. Puritan John Wick.
Yeah, he's a legendary like assassin privateer, and then he has an encounter with a demon, and he goes into a life of peace, and then he gets drawn out of his life of peace when an innocent life gets threatened, and the father's dying wish is for him to save the daughter so that his soul can be cleansed, and he's like, all right, cool, I got a free pass to be killing again. And then from there he's just John Wick. It's pretty awesome, actually.
It's just like, well, I'm gonna be killing again.
That's right. I was like, well, I didn't want to, but here we go.
Mix and match hair and facial expressions to create multiple looks.
That's right.
Wow. He's doing it all.
How long do you think until they announce a Mark figure?
Mezco has officially jumped the broom. Is that the term?
Jump the shark?
Officially jumped the shark?
Yeah.
You officially jumping the broom is when you get married. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the married one. That's a Tyler Perry movie, actually.
Basically. But you are officially playing with dolls now. You swapping hair and all types of shit.
Hell yeah.
It is what it is.
More, please. More
please.
blank bodies. I mean, there's literally one set of basically Barbies that's out that looks pretty sick. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Somewhere Josh Chaney is yelling in the distance. Not dolls.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen this? I mean, this isn't Mezco. We're done with Mezco. That's it. It's Solomon Kane. He's on waitlist now. And there you go.
Man. Are those
All right.
blockhead guys?
Have you seen this?
Well, No,
What the heck
what
are
is
these
this?
things? I want to know.
This
Don't
is the
say
same
so.
body from the same company that did that first that Steve that I've shown here on the podcast, and then there's the Logan, for like the final act Logan that's all bloody and battle damage with soft goods.
Huh? Yeah.
You've seen that around. Okay, so that's the same body right here. But now they're selling it as just like a blank, not a man kind of in-house
okay.
character. And you get to buy him with different clothing sets.
Oh my God.
Now
Ooh.
this right here, Boog, is jumping the Malibu Barbie shark
Oh,
that
for
comes with
sure.
her ski set, her jet ski set.
True.
This is crazy.
But dude, come on. Look at all these different civilians you can make. Just pop a different head on each one of these.
Oh, you don't even
You're
need to put. Don't worry with the head. Just keep it on. Keep
Yeah,
it on.
just
I love how this shit is like they laying it out like this is an official like Hollister ad or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is hilarious.
Is this an Old Navy ad?
Oh my God. This is hilarious. This is where we are, boys.
Yeah. No, I'm saying this not only to deflect your playing with dollies point, but to add to it, to say yes, I am. And this is the next hot thing on the horizon.
I guess the only other thing that they need is some sneakers. You can't rock the boots with every outfit. They need
Yeah,
some.
that's true.
Yo, that
Different
James
sneakers.
Dean look. James Dean look is kind of sick.
This one here, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what it is. That's
Right?
exactly
Yeah.
what it is.
I'm low key kind of liking this one right here. This one's pretty hot.
But yeah, there's a couple of rebels. There's a couple of rebels without a cause there, man.
Yeah, these are some good. This is a pretty good lookbook right here. Some good fits
Wow.
for sure.
This is fall winter
Look.
2021, huh?
Yeah.
That last one,
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
that one where he's like flying, that's like a cigarette commercial right there.
He's
Yeah.
everyone.
That's the feeling you get when you cash in your points for that Marble duffel bag.
Yeah, but I'm also getting some Tommy Hilfiger vibes with this. They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
looks like they don't want a certain type of model with their clothing. I'm not sure we can support this line.
Listen,
Oh,
but
shit.
this has Gap written all over it.
Now go
Yeah,
back to the one with like the plaid, real quick.
I'm waiting for the
This right-
FUBU brand of this.
Go back one more, or go forward one more. This is definitely a Dockers jeans ad right here.
Yeah.
for sure. Cotton Dockers right here, baby.
Hell yeah.
Cotton
Hilarious.
Dockers.
If it's not,
You said you liked that Cotton Dockers commercial.
Well, all right. So this
Oh,
is
shit. Oh.
basically this company's like second release or what?
So they've done the Steve Rogers, they've done the Logan in the tank top and shirt from the second act. Then next they're doing Logan in like the limo driver outfit.
Hmm.
And then I believe there's something else somewhere in there too.
And they charging
And then-
about what for those figures that they put out?
Those are about
$80.
$80 if you get them, normal price.
hey, shout out to man from the room 5 in chat. That people are easily tricked into spending $90. If that is not the truest shit I've heard in the to describe the
True.
last 3 years in this community. God damn.
For real.
It's very
I don't
true.
think these will be that expensive, but the swappability and everything obviously means you got to get a few, a couple bodies, a couple outfits.
You have to.
That's it.
You
Damn.
kind of do.
Yeah.
You sound like a kid in a toy
at
house.
this particular point, you spending 1-1 prices on
Real
1/12
close.
scale figures and shit like
Yes.
that. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
kind of nuts.
I'm willing to say that my soft goods action figure outfit budget is probably my actual exceeds my actual outfit budget.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Can't do that.
This is where we are once again. We
Yeah.
need a temperature check, guys. Come on.
No, let's keep going. That's the great thing about bubbles is that they go, they never burst. They just
Oh.
keep getting bigger. These bubbles.
Stupid.
No. But yeah,
That's what I
This is,
I learned very recently with Dogecoin. Come on, no matter what happens, you hold.
I'm holding, baby. I'm holding. You guys holding out there too. And every time it dips under 30 cents, I buy more. Do it.
We got to be like
Do
the
it.
Eternals through multiple world-ending disasters. Just hold.
Basically.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, Noda Toys Collections. There we go.
Yeah, check them out on Instagram. They haven't said when this is coming, but follow them on the Soch and keep yourself abreast of that information. Also, Solomon Kane from Mezco, now on waitlist, but coming February, April 2022.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Cool, good shit. What's next? Revoltech is next, right?
Mcfarland, our old friend.
Oh, Big Daddy McF.
Love him.
We haven't experienced
No.
this in quite a while, so
He's been absent for far too long. I don't know. He's keeping it real quiet.
Let's not go through a backlog of 6 months first of all.
Yeah,
let's just talk about this.
I'm gonna go with the latest stuff because it all developed pretty quickly throughout the week. Because first we got like just blurry, shots from a magazine, and then we had some pre-orders go up. Well, I guess this is a separate topic, but we did have some Suicide Squad figures apparently kind of leaked. So to kind of touch on what we were saying with the Harley Quinn, it looks like McFarlane's going to be giving us at least 4: Harley, Peacemaker, Polka Dot Man, and Bloodsport.
Nice.
Oh, well, I thought he likes big figures. Where the hell is King Shark at? Huh? You like big figures?
See, it is part of the Build-A-Figure
Look
set.
what for the money.
It is part of the Build-A-Figure set.
Oh,
and it's a Suicide Squad Build-A-Wave, so maybe it'll be like the Snyder cut stuff where it has the big chonker as part of the wave. Right, so that happened. And then some more blurry magazine scans. Okay, well, I wonder what that all is. More blurry magazine scans. Right. And then finally they're just like, screw it. Here's the images. Here's everything right here.
Good.
Cool. So to get into it, got a new 2-pack coming out of Green Lantern Hal Jordan versus Earth 32 Batman, who's like Green Lantern Batman. Pretty sick shit.
Everybody's been asking for, finally.
Yeah, that's right. They've already done this figure single carded, but this is the first time we're getting a Hal Jordan.
Very nice.
Cool. And then check out this Bat Cycle, though. Anybody?
I for one can't wait to get it for $5 when it goes on clearance at GameStop.com.
Yeah, dude. The Dark Knight's Metal Bat Cycle is just clogging shelves at my Target. And I don't go into Target very often, but I go literally maybe once, maybe twice a month.
Mm-hmm.
And every time they're just clogging those shelves. I should have just waited on that.
You know what's funny is that I went to Target like 10 minutes to closing the other night, and I walked into the aisle. My Target has the McFarlane right next to the Marvel Legends.
Mm-hmm.
I was like walking on the end with the Marvel Legends, and this like just the prototypical what people imagine a toy collector looks like. On the other end of the aisle with McFarlane, and he saw like 3 Bat Cycles. He looked at me with like a death stare, and then like snatched up all 3, and then like booked it to the NECA section. I was like, Jesus Christ, man!
My God,
10 minutes to close. The Bat Cycles that are everywhere. Fuck me.
Jeez. And this is probably on the same body as the Jon Stewart that's been out, but we got the HAL exclusive white gloves, of course.
Sick.
The Bat Cycle is pretty cool though. I mean, it's kind of generic enough that you could maybe fudge it for some other vehicles if you want some dudes to ride some techie motorcycles.
I don't know. I mean,
I have a collection of 112 Batman vehicles for whoever. So
I don't think it's a far stretch at all. You could paint that and do it for anybody.
Yeah, pretty dope. Okay, and then up next, we have the Todd McFarlane designed Wonder Woman. Right. No, what's up with that?
Right.
She's like a Valkyrie, but also she looks like her colors have been kind of like inverted, right? Like she has a lot of silver where there's usually gold. She has a lot of blue where there's usually red.
It just looks like she wants to be Big Barda.
Oh yeah, for real. We got Big Barda at home. Big Barda at home. And then we've known about the Shriek Unmasked from Batman Beyond, but now we know he's part of this wave, I guess. And then this one looks sick. The Demon.
Very excited
Demon
for that.
Knights.
Very, very excited for that.
This is dope. We have King Shazam, kind of looking like that infected Robin. Kind of has a lot of the
Nice.
same design elements, you know.
Very cool.
Dope. And then finally a Dark Knight Returns armored Batman.
Yeah, why even bother?
I don't know.
That looks so bad.
I like the colors of it. Honestly, maybe the belt is a little like
Sure.
pale. Like I feel like it should be the color of this demon's skin, you know.
The colors are quite nice.
But I don't know how this is gonna move at all, if at all.
It's like, I don't know, man. It's like whenever you got like the Batman animated skin for Arkham Knight, or maybe not Arkham Knight, but one of the Arkham games. I think Arkham City. You got like very deliberately different art direction type skins in that hyper realistic world.
I remember that.
It's like, what are you doing? It's like really weird. These two styles don't meld together at all. So it just looks like strange and funny.
Yeah. And he's probably, you know, that this design is very famously like super like short, stocky, like very chonky.
Yeah.
He looks a little stretched out.
He looks long.
Yeah. And then finally, or maybe not finally, but next we have
maybe not finally.
Mk11 Spawn in the Malefic skin.
Right.
Malefic Spawn.
Maleficent.
This is Angelina Jolie as Spawn.
Hey.
I'm not buying this figure unless it comes with a checklist that tells me if I'm getting these things or not.
I do really like the skin though. I just don't know. This does look sick.
It like moving forward, like if there's a cool looking Spawn figure coming out from specifically, I mean, I was gonna say specifically Mcfarland, no shit. But like if there's like a cool looking Spawn figure from Mcfarland that's coming out, like I'll probably get it. I learned my lesson with that MK, the other Mk11 Spawn.
No, this would have to be your like default Spawn for sure.
Does that regular Mk11 Spawn actually go for anything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now it does, yeah.
Because they've done so many different colors of it that it's so hard to find the original.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find.
Oh my god. Poncho, I'm not gonna get your hopes up too crazy or anything like that, but I'm almost certain I have one
That's fine.
extra in the box.
I got like a re-release of like the one that came with like an axe or some shit like that. So I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine for me.
Yeah, that's the second one because the next one was the mace.
True. So if you have a Doom guy, hit me up. I'm looking for a Doom guy.
Okay.
That goes for anybody out there. I'm looking for a Mcfarland Doom.
Only the pink unicorn one. Is that okay?
I saw that at like a local toy show a couple of months ago, and like I went to buy it, and I was like, "How much for this?" He's like, "It's not for sale." And I was like, "All right." And I was like, what about this guy?" He's like, "That's not for sale either." And I was like, "What?" He goes, "Somebody bought everything in the booth." I was like, oh, "What the fuck?"
What?
And
Jesus
so like
Christ.
some guy did buy it.
He was just like, "I'll pick it up at the end of the day."
Yeah,
I'd be like,
basically.
"No, you bought everything. You take it right now, and I'm gonna go home."
I was like, well, who bought it so I can buy it from them? He's like, I can't tell you that. I was like, bro, I just want to buy this stupid fucking figure.
The guy you're looking for,
Patient confidentiality.
the guy that you're looking for, the one that looks like Master Chief.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Doom guy.
Doom guy, baby.
That guy looks like Master Chief.
Sure.
Maybe Master Chief looks like him. Hmm?
Uh-oh.
Okay, now you're blowing my mind, friend.
It looks like the original Spawn with Mace is in stock at Babitas.
Right.
Whoa.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And then Jamichael Johnson has a point about Mr. McF's Wonder Woman.
Yeah, he says, I hope the Wonder Woman would look more in the design style of Angela and the other female Spawn hunters. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, this could. I mean, again, if it had more gold, it could pass more for Angela. But
you know what? They can't do that because she's property of Marvel, sir.
Squeeze me. Yeah, that's true.
How dare you?
I apologize.
1996.
My gosh.
I'm
Okay.
just saying,
All right.
please don't listen to me.
Damn. Okay, don't hurt me.
No more.
No more.
All right. What else?
And then finally, there's a Spawn action figure assortment, a whole wave coming.
Nice.
And it's got some stuff that we've seen teased in the past, but now we're getting some clear looks. We got the Redeemer, like a Paladin Spawn, Pretty sick. We got Raven Spawn, which is like a warlock spawn. Right? Dope. We got a mega figure actually. So this is like one of the big chunky like 12-inch figures of the Violator.
Damn. That thing is
Looking
nothing but
sick,
swivels too. Isn't it? That's the way.
Nothing. I don't know.
Nothing
You,
but
you want to know
swivels.
something crazy about that Violator? Is that like on Plastic and Paint? Shout out to Plastic and Paint for
AMP
always
holding it
entertaining
down.
me. For always entertaining me. They showed that thing and it didn't say the Violator on it, and everybody's like, "Oh man, that can't be the Violator because the Violator isn't that big and like fat." It's the other one, like just some stupid, ridiculous McFarland name, like the Incinerator, or like it's something akin to that. And they were all totally proven wrong, and it's just a fat Violator.
Yo, this Raven Spawn looks like the Todd McFarlane Batman that he just came out with.
Yep, that's exactly what it looks like.
Conspicuous.
Interesting. I wonder how that's possible.
Did Todd really like copy his homework from himself? What the hell?
Hey, I wouldn't put it past him.
All right.
Hey, I wouldn't put it past myself. To be quite honest, if I was pumping out 6 figures a day. So.
And we got the Spawn Clown Deluxe set.
Damn. Are you
The
down?
Clown
There
Deluxe.
he is.
Bro, there he is. He's got a Gatling gun that shoots Fago.
I was about to say, where's the trunk full of Fago, Anna?
It's right next to his trunk full of fat chicks.
Oh no.
Bro, I mean, everybody knows I'm down with the clown till I'm dead in the ground from way back.
Stupid. Oh
Whoop, whoop.
shit.
All right. All right. Any final thoughts on Mr. McFarlane's latest offerings? You know, just offering them to us.
I'll pick up the bike, and I'll pick up the demon dude and the shriek. And that's that.
I have this version and the regular version of Shriek on pre-order. Probably buy the bike on discount at GameStop. And I'll buy that weird-looking Spawn. He looks kind of what's the one? What do they call him? Maleficent?
Maleficent Spawn.
I'll get that Spawn too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maleficent Spawn. Yep, that's it.
This guy looks like like an MMO character geared out.
Yeah.
This guy looks like in an MMO where somebody's like, I'm gonna make my character look like Spawn.
Right.
It looks like the City of Heroes version of Spawn or the DC
Yeah.
DC Universe Spawn.
This is the Spawn that IGN shares, where they're like, "Wow, look at this guy in this MMO made his character look just like Spawn.
So funny.
Here's how he did it."
This is like when somebody remakes the what are they called, Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler in Dragon's Dogma. They're like, oh look, I made this person from real life.
That's stupid.
This is Spawn made in Soul Calibur 4.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Hey, don't you ever talk about Voldo Spawn that way.
All right. That's it.
Incredible.
We're here.
Next up, before we move on, just want to acknowledge when Jamichael said that he donated $5 as well. Thank you again.
Thank you, sir.
BXR Works hit us with
man.
$5 as well with 4 fist bumps. Thank you, man.
Hell yeah.
And then Kyle House hit us with $5 as well. Coming in on the book at the very end of SHF, he said, in case y'all want to see Muppet Walker again, there's some more press photos of SHF John Walker.
Oh, okay.
We want to subjugate ourselves to that? Let's go.
There he is.
We saw this, right?
Yeah, we saw this.
Can you
Okay.
tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
Yeah, because they had like hella glitter in it and all sorts of stuff.
Is it? I've seen the pictures. I just don't know where they are. But yeah,
And,
he looks better. They've made him look better. That is the news.
tight. Use your imagination, and that's it.
Hey,
Hey, okay.
all Sesame Street is about, baby.
What did we have for Figma? The ones you posted in the chat, right?
Yeah.
There's really only 2 you should talk about. Number 1 being the Shaman King
Let's go.
Figma, because we're in a place we thought unreachable. We're getting Shonen Jump characters just out the wazoo. So if you're like a Shonen Jump like obsessionist, There's literally no way you can just pass up this figure. Yeah, he's like a huge fixture of Shonen Jump magazine in the 90s and the early 2000s. So, yeah, there he is.
Boom.
Hell yeah, dude. That looks so on model. It's unbelievable.
And I think this is going on. They're redoing Shaman King right now in like brand new animation.
Hell yeah.
Which is crazy. So I think that's what like this is kind of based on. But like, no, sick.
Hell yeah, dude. Very excited for this.
Wait, they're making this?
If my sources are right.
Okay, all right. Never been one to doubt you. There was one more, right?
Yeah, there's another one. We're getting a 2.0 of Rider from Fate. Looks like it's gonna be modeled after Heaven's Feel, which is like the 3-part film series. So yeah, that's great.
Hell yeah.
She has like a chain. She's holding like two like look like icicles like connected to a chain. You're like, which one is it? It's not her. All right.
All right. Well, that's.
Wait, is this one it? This is her.
No, that's a different character from Fate Grand Order. There she is.
Whoa. Okay.
There's Medusa.
Yeah. Great.
I need to just take this into the other room real quick.
Jesus Christ.
Now, hey, if it makes this experience any better for you, she's a full adult. This is an adult woman.
Oh my. Yes. Okay. I'm still in.
There you go.
Whew. All right.
Oh, I like that cake.
You never know, man. This is like some form of Saber from FGO. I don't play that game. Do you know about FGO at all, Poncho?
I've heard. Not interested.
Yeah, me neither. And this is coming from somebody who adores the Fate series. Like, I love Fate Stay Night. I love Fate Zero. I just don't want a company like using me to fucking play this game and have these fucking characters like that. I'm not into it. I know people that have accounts where they've spent like the upwards of like $50,000 on it. So
Oh shit.
I just don't want to be one of those people. Yeah, man. They call them whales.
Yeah, that's true.
Interesting.
Call them whales, man. Yeah, they're insane. I can't do that crap.
Those are people who spend all that money on microtransactions, right? That's
exactly
what the
yeah,
gaming industry calls them.
Yeah, they call what they spend it on is called quartz to like roll characters and whatnot. Oh, I think this is just like a random Figma character.
Let's go.
I don't believe that this is based on anyone, so like it's kind of badass, man. She comes with like a kendo stick. She has a face mask. Damn, quarantine Figma.
Yeah, soft good skirt. I think I don't know, some stuff to love here.
Damn, the longest skirt in the game. The Mormon girls are fucking oogling this one. A lot of these Figma reveals, they're all just FGO related or Fate related. I don't know who these girls are. They look like they'd be really good friends with Harley Quinn. Those like pastel blues and pinks. Who's this guy?
This all looks like stuff from r/anime figures. And
it's the main character from Dragon Quest from the 90s anime.
I thought so. He looked like Dragon Quest, but I didn't want to speak out of turn.
This one here? Yeah, that looks very nice, right?
There he is.
Love it. Very excited.
Oh, this is like one of the biggest reveals right here. Look at that.
Well, they showed this off at Wonderfest as well, so.
This is I thought One Fest is going on right now.
Well, they showed it at like some other one that we covered a couple of weeks ago.
Okay. So there he is. Look at him. He's cross-legged. There's a horse.
Hey, you know my horse.
That horse would go really well with Tommy Wiseau.
No.
Okay. Why did you just say that?
Fabio.
I would love a horse for him, honestly. I need multiple horses at this point. You know, I need one for Conan. I need one for Death Dealer. Now I'm gonna need one for Solomon Kane.
I want to do the most deep cut Tommy Wiseau display ever. I want to have him in a room full of jeans because he used to own a jean warehouse. Do you guys know that?
No.
Tommy Wiseau used to own a jeans warehouse.
Yeah, that's how he made that's speculated how he made like a lot of his money. It was literally just a warehouse, dead serious, just sold jeans. And then the commercial used the background music for Back to the Future.
Amazing.
the most incredible thing ever. Starts off to be or not to be. That's the question. Do you need jeans? Or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. It sounds made up.
That's pretty good.
The most
It actually
Japanese
is a
thing
very
ever.
badass name, though.
The black, yeah, of course. Of course. Not get it
Oh,
twisted.
they really had a mess of drops yesterday, huh? Or announcements.
Oh, yep. Look at that. Chip and Dale
Let's go.
and Big Daddy D.
Yeah.
That's what they call Donald, right?
Yeah, yeah. Around, in my household, yeah.
I knew it, man. I knew it.
Pretty good. A lot of good reveals from Figma.
That's it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
Next
real
up is Revoltech.
talk of the town right now. This figure
Rev
is all over my feed. It is getting so much coverage. It's unreal.
Hey, well deserved too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poncho, what are you thinking on this, Poncho?
I'm thinking it's I can't even articulate how I feel about it. I'm
he's
so
lost for
excited.
words, man.
I was about to say there's absolutely no way I'm not gonna own this fucking thing. It looks so good.
Listen, I hate to throw this term around, but I want you to know that I don't use it lightly. This is sick nasty. Look at this.
This is crazy. This is like they've been like saving all of like their best shit for like, yay. Let's do a fucking Arkham Knight. Let's go.
Right.
Can we just applaud the fact that they're not forcing us to buy two figures?
Yes.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
I thought they were two
Wait.
figures at first. I thought like, okay, like that's annoying that they're basically the
Wait.
same thing.
Oh yeah, baby.
I thought they were two characters though. Are you saying that the Red Hood is the Arkham Knight?
Dang, spoilers for a 7-year-old game, but yes.
What? But I got it at launch for PC, so I didn't get to play it because it was fucking unplayable.
It didn't work.
So I never got that far.
Yeah, good luck crawling those vents on PC, huh?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Doing the
shit.
flight challenges, my fucking god! I nearly tore my hair out.
This is easily the best Red Hood figure ever.
No.
Not even a debate.
Yeah, there's no
This is
contest.
unreal.
I think it needs a soft goods jacket of some kind.
guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't wear that in the game, but I know
He
this is a
does.
joke, but I wouldn't mind it. Like if somebody made one that would fit him,
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
Fuck yeah. No, he does, but that's in like the Red Hood, like specifically DLC where you play as him when he's Red Hood and not when he's Arkham Knight era.
Yeah, with that
flashback.
that one type of jacket. I meant like a
Right.
brown jacket. I
Yeah,
know the jacket
exactly.
you were talking about. Yeah.
And I think that jacket actually has like a hood on it and it goes over, the Red Hood like helmet.
It's like a white and red jacket, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
And man, I don't want this guy in white leather. What's going on here? You think he's driving a ninja? Look at. Can we just talk about the fact that he has two daggers like the villain from the animated feature Mulan?
The animated
He's twice as bad as him.
Yeah, wow, he's twice. Yeah, wow. This is I can't believe this. So unexpected.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking sick, honestly.
Is
But
anybody buying this?
Oh yeah.
I think this is trash.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Hey, it's been great having you on, Boog. I'm sorry, but you
Look, I
gotta
know you said you had to cut out early. This is probably get a place penny.
I like that pose right there though, but yeah, I don't know. I don't. I'm not the DC guy. I don't know.
Hey, that's true. That's true. Hey, can't blame you.
Could be a
I
good
just wanna
way to
let
do it, but yeah, all right, fair enough.
I
wanna let the
do
viewers know
respect that they're giving you a kind of 2-for-1 here though. I do like that. I like the the ability to swap between the two characters here, but this is not the Red Hood that we want or deserve. Right?
Oh, wait,
Well,
I don't know.
I really hope that the viewers realize that they've just witnessed a live heartbreak on air. at these words that are plunging into my heart like a fucking knife.
What do we have here? Arkham Knight / Red Hood, right?
Yeah, it's
what I'm
Arkham,
looking
Arkham
at?
Knight for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
So-
shit about this.
So hey, you know what? Completely acceptable. I'll take whatever crumbs you throw. Bug.
Yeah, it's all right. You know
Alright,
what?
so
We
this-
love it. We love it enough so that you don't have to.
All right. Well, this is a must cop for P and for Rick.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not enough soft goods on this for Fabio, right?
You didn't hear? Fabio called this sick nasty.
Hey,
Oh, sick nasty.
a term he doesn't throw around lightly.
Yeah.
Reserved for only the sickest of nastiest things. Fabio
this-
speaking?
Is this directly from the video game or what?
Yes.
Yeah, it's from the video game.
Okay.
My bad. I
So,
wasn't speaking. I was muted. Boo.
I kept
other-
seeing your lips move, and I was like, I can't hear him.
What
Yeah.
other characters might Revoltech be able to do from the video game that would make
I mean,
sense for
Batman.
Revoltech?
Batman 100% is going to be made.
Yeah, because the one from Arkham Knight has like a lot of armor, so they could easily disguise the joints just like they did here.
Absolutely. You know what? I wouldn't put it past him if the entire upper torso and arms are just going to be for Batman. Quite honestly.
True.
The figure is basically made. And the shins and downwards too. Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I gotta say that Revoltech is they kind of surprising me with the ability to reuse some of these molds and still make it look unique to that particular character. I'll give them that. You know, it looks. I guess it looks pretty cool, but you know, I don't have any connection to the character.
True,
Really.
true.
Like that. I never played
Yeah.
the game. I'm just not the DC dude.
Well, you're in good company. We got a super chat.
I was about to say Andrew Gladwell hit us with $5 of dirty money. He said, "I'm with Boog." Trash figure from a trash game.
Yeah. I will say it's not the best Arkham game at all.
Absolutely not. But that's not the question here, my friend.
Mm.
Oh, this is
It's a tragedy. Anyway, it's been great, everybody. I'm just gonna cut the shit off, actually.
Oh yeah, Deathstroke too, from Arkham Origins.
What's up?
Deathstroke from Arkham Origins.
Oh, yeah,
saying,
they could read.
Johnson.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, Deathstroke for sure. Yeah.
That's the best villain design from all of them. That's where every Deathstroke villain design has come from for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cap Lives is saying Scarecrow possibly. I think Scarecrow would do quite well for Revolt, especially Amazing Yamaguchi's art design. Sure. Be very cool.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Something caught my eye. We should talk about it. I'm looking, you know, how Toy Arc has the bestseller stuff for whatever category you're in. So we're in DC. And what breaches the list at number 8, if not $100 DC multiverse from Mattel Flash from Justice League? $100 for that guy.
Wow. Save your money.
Is everybody okay out there?
Is everybody okay out there?
Wow.
What's going
So
on?
It looks like I'm about to spend $100.
Easiest 100 I ever spent.
Easy choice.
All right. So
All right.
that
What's
does it.
next? What's next?
That's it. That's it for the main show. Goodbye.
What?
Hey, welcome to the after show. How's it going?
Yo! What up? What up?
Hey everyone, welcome
made
to
it.
the after show.
Hey.
Hey, we made it to the
Hello?
after show in under 2 hours. Wow. Did not think that's
Hey.
possible.
That's
Just,
crazy.
just under the wire.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
Yeah, let's look at these dollies some more. This really got a lot of attention. Huh?
We're trying to get out of here.
What did we watch this past week? Anything? Doing
hey!
as far as that?
I watched some Mandalorian. Let's go.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Okay.
I got to episode 10.
Mandalorian,
I got to episode 10. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
Now you're fucking talking to me nice, man. Wow.
Talk to me. Nice. Word. You enjoying it?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I mean, hey, let's set the record straight. There was never any question that I didn't think it was going to be good. I just didn't have any time. Like I didn't have any time carved out to do any of that stuff.
Yeah,
that's
you do
great.
get a lot
Look
of
at
that.
you carving out time now, huh?
Well, actually, I got very sick and I had to call out of work, and
shit.
I was like, how do I maximize this time? So I watched as many. I watched as many episodes as I could before that Robitussin kicked in.
No doubt.
Oh man, he's sipping on syrup, huh?
That's it.
I like to play a different game before the Robitussin kicks in.
No,
That's part of it.
no.
Win.
Oh God, no.
Giving yourself a happy ending, huh?
What?
Trying to.
Listen, this is a family program.
Hey, well, we're in OnlyFans territory right now, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
shout out to Bever Clever or Beaver Cleaver. I've
Yes.
been pronouncing his name wrong for years. This is a very funny picture. Very, very cool. Very
Leave it
funny.
to Cleaver. Yeah, this is great.
Very took quite a bit of time to put this all together. I love it. Really funny.
So
What was I gonna say? Oh, I watched MODOK today.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Through like 6 episodes. Six episodes.
Yeah, I
guess?
watched it
Yeah.
too. Actually, what'd you think?
I enjoyed it. It's very it's basically 2021 Robot Chicken, but all Marvel, basically.
Yeah,
Which is exactly what Jesse Falcon has always wanted.
yeah. This
basically.
is Jesse Falcon, the show for sure.
Yeah, that's exactly. what
And
it is.
I had to the credits was rolling real fast, but it is Seth Green is associated with this thing.
Yeah,
He's
and Matthew
a
Senreich,
producer or something.
the 2 Robot Chicken guys. Yeah,
Yeah, so
and the
you know,
cast
makes
is
perfect
crazy. I
sense.
mean, it's just everybody on it. every modern comedian is on it. It's pretty wild.
It's a great cast, just like Invincible. So
Mhm.
definitely some voices that you may recognize. Even Whoopi Goldberg is on the is part of the cast.
Whoopee.
We see a lot of B and C list villains, and even some A list villains. We see a lot of little Easter eggs and a lot of callbacks to or references to like very hip millennial shit, and like I don't know, it's pretty good. It's entertaining
Yeah.
for sure.
Speaking of hit millennial shit, anybody else see the supposed leaked script for the Powerpuff Girls?
No,
No, I heard it was,
The
I heard it was
first-
horrific though.
the
How bad was
original?
it, Poncho?
No,
Because I'd heard that they're going back and reworking the whole pilot.
yeah.
They're
So
bad?
repiloting. Oh my god.
But
Yeah,
is
crazy.
is the leaked script from the original pilot or from the new one?
it's
they're
it's the original one,
Oh boy.
and
So that
it
explains
is
the rework?
rough. It is rough.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what, man? Like, I think it's pretty safe to assume that I'm the most optimistic person out of like the whole crew here right now. I will give practically anything a chance. But I was
You said
reading
The
this.
Mandalorian for months.
No. I like the Mandalorian. I just didn't have time. But like, I remember I saw this. I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw the post and I was like, okay, cool. It's time to like finally see what this was like about. And like, my optimism has never drained faster. I like witnessed it diminish in real time. It was unbelievable.
Ah, boy.
I'm gonna get some feedback from you real quick, Fabio, too. But like, it was just imagine if like they had like a buzzword like word bank on like a sheet of paper and they just like pulled everything from it. It was like, it was crazy. They're talking about like every single buzzword from the last like 2 years was like in here, and every single like edgy
God.
like Gen Z type situation was in here. And like do you remember when that Power Rangers like reboot came, like not reboot, but like that fan made Power Rangers reboot came out where like, you know, they were like doing rails of cocaine off like strippers' asses and shit like that. Yo, first of all, let me tell you, I hated that shit. Like, I think it's so like cringy.
Nah, it
and
just
so
once. It only took one instance of railing cocaine off of a stripper's ass for you to decide you didn't like it.
Yeah, you know, that's, believe it or not, that's when I'm out.
Did they say something was on fleek? Did they say something was lit?
Did they
Did-
say the
did
word
somebody-
deplatform?
Did somebody have a small waist, pretty face with a big
Big
bank?
bank. Stupid. But yeah, it was like that. Like they had like one of the sisters like getting caught having like lesbian sex and shit, and I was like, what is happening? Like I understand the merit of trying to like try something new with like a Powerpuff Girls like property. I think the idea of like them growing up and them like having to come to terms with like we were like little kids like fighting and like defending a city and shit like that. That shit is pretty interesting in the right light. Not like this, my friend. Not like this.
Not like this. Not like this.
It was like the worst. I couldn't believe it.
Shame.
But yeah.
No, I got to check that out. To go back to MODOK though, it was good. I recommend everybody watch it. It's I kind of like that it was like a workplace sitcom. Like it had a very The
Pretty
Office
much, yeah.
meets Modern Family, even though
Ooh,
those are
very
like
nice.
the same genre, you know.
We're back.
But they did a lot of the same stuff with like the camera and had that kind of handheld feel to the camera with like the zooms for emphasis and everything. You know, it was pretty fun.
I feel like the
It's
fact that
it's a good show.
it's a good show. I feel like the fact that it's set in the Marvel universe is sort of like a bonus. Like
Yeah.
these were just like random characters kind of doing some of the same stuff. Like, you know what I mean? It probably still hit. Like, you know what I mean? It's just all of the other Easter eggs and references to other characters and stuff like that is a bonus to me. Like, you know, it's well put together. It's good. It's definitely worth a watch. And it's surprising that it's so adult themed too.
Yeah, it really was a little. I mean, if it was on Disney Plus, there's no way they could have done any of that. But it had that same, not quite like an FX level of humor, but it was definitely very Adult Swim. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not for kids. I feel like I'm getting. I don't know if that's me. I feel like I'm having feedback. I don't.
A little bit from Rick.
Oh, it's because I had to switch to mobile. My computer is I don't know why. It's not loading well with just audio on Discord. Like every other aspect of the internet is working just fine. But I know it's being a little bitch.
Shane?
Anything else you guys want to recommend to watch?
Hey,
The
check
Bad
out
Batch.
Mandalorian. I started watching that. It's
Ooh,
pretty
have you
great.
Oh,
ever heard of that?
she sounds
Have you
cute.
ever heard of that series? It's a cute little unknown Disney project. It's
Yeah.
pretty fun. Highly recommend. There's a cute kid on there. Fantastic. He's the next Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Anybody? We talked about that. We talked about the zombie Batista movie, right? We talked about that last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought up this picture actually because this is the Logan body that I was mentioning from Notice Studio.
Okay. They just popped the Hawkeye head on there. Okay.
Yeah. But that's a great body. It's a great figure.
It looks good.
This-
What's the angles? What's the angles like on those figures, though?
They're pretty good. Let me whip mine out. Hang on.
Oh.
Oh, well, hey.
Yeah, whip it out, Fabio. Come on.
Yeah, let me whip it out here. I'm gonna plop it right on the desk.
Oh, God.
In the show, bro.
Here's a good plot. Come on.
Give us a good plot. Hilarious.
People are saying Cruella came out today, as well as I don't know about came out, but Cruella and Fast 9 definitely leaked online.
Really?
Oh yeah, I watched portions of the leaked Fast and Furious 9 actually.
Yeah, and I mean
Really?
that happens. Like that's the problem with Disney streaming, same day as they release in theaters, is that Cruella leaked because it dropped on Disney Plus.
Oh,
Somebody bought it and then ripped the whole thing.
Hey,
and
when are we
shit.
when are we getting Loki? Is that this week? Is Loki this week?
Next week.
No, next
Yeah.
year.
No, I think it's the 9th, so it's a week from this coming Wednesday.
Okay, all right, yeah. After this coming,
Oh,
that
okay.
makes sense because we got the Memorial Day, and yeah, they're not gonna come out the gate on that.
And I realized the other day why they changed Loki's drop day from all the other Marvel shows. It's because Bad Batch is releasing at the same time.
Right.
So it's like, oh man, they don't want to compete. So the day before is Loki, and then it's Bad Batch the day after. Fantastic show, highly recommend it. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
What's up with pickups? What'd you guys get this week?
Nothing.
Okay, I'll go.
Uh,
I'll go,
Wait,
Rick.
real quick, I'm showing the Steve Rogers here. I'm gonna pop off the angles too, so you can see the joint. But they're actually pretty solid.
Look at that pin.
Yeah. And then he comes with bare feet too. So if you want to have Steve Rogers like
Bugs
coming
out.
out of the super soldier laboratory, you know.
Bugs out.
Whoa, damn! Shartimus Prime is watching now. I'll tell you that. He heard feet. He heard bare feet was coming on the fucking podcast. He's in there.
Look no further. I think I gotta warm these up actually.
I wouldn't be the first time, huh?
From one toy line to another, something's got to get warmed up, huh?
But yeah, that's it for me. I literally got nothing this week. I returned that Joker that I showed last week.
Oh shit.
So I'm waiting to get my money back for that so I can put it towards the more expensive deluxe version.
Check out the AliExpress Joker if you. It's stupid.
The Walker, as he's actually known, right?
Yeah. Let's see, Rick, what'd you get?
I got a few GI Joes. I got Flint in. I got Zartan. How about that?
Zartan, whoa.
How about that?
Damn, brother.
It was so crazy the other night. I'm sure I don't know if any of you guys are in the Star Wars game right now, but those figures from Target, those exclusives, the Anakin, the Obi-Wan. Last night, like a few nights ago, they were up on Target for hours.
Damn.
Hours, man. And I managed to get a Obi-Wan and an Anakin to the point where like I saw the post 2 hours later, and I was like, man, like I can't believe I didn't see this 2 hours ago. And I clicked the link, and they were both in stock, and I was like, oh, all right. I fucking ordered those, and I also got my Hellfire Club in from HasBRUH Pulse a full year later. Yay!
Damn.
Great is that, huh? Just great. Thanks, HasBRUH.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, super quick. Highly recommend ordering San Diego Comic-Con exclusives from those guys. Super recommend. I'm trying to think. Get any other figures? Oh yeah, I found some droids at Best Buy. Roger. I just picked those up, just for some shitties and giggies,
Very nice, man.
Thought to myself.
Well said.
Why not? Why the fuck not?
Hey, why not?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Why not? Why not? Look at us. Why not? Yeah, I think that's all I got. Pretty short. Just like me.
Hey.
Pretty short.
I'm vertically challenged.
I got Kong Vegeta. Kong Vegeta came in. Pretty excited. Pretty nice.
How'd you like it, man?
Kong Vegeta?
Very nice. It's quite nice.
Whoa, bare-chested.
Let's go.
Baby daddy Vegeta.
I went to my comic shop a couple days ago, and I saw the Grade 8 Vegeta in person. I think it's fucking huge.
Yeah, man. He's a unit.
Yeah, how about he's huge?
Hey, I heard it was huge though.
Yeah, hey, well.
Oh, is that a V-Toys body you got there?
Yeah, I got a V-Toys body too.
Dude, what do you think? What do you think of the body, man?
I like it.
Be real.
He's got a nice body.
What's the movement like?
Yeah.
It's
How much
good.
mass is he talking there?
Hey, you know what? For being such a big dude, like he moves well. God damn.
What's the ab crunch situation? That's always been like the spottiest part of that guy. Like nobody ever shows it off well. Like how's the ab crunch on this?
It's not bad.
Muscular man.
It's not bad. The ab crunch isn't bad. He's got. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm about to wear this pause button out. The arch is good. He has a good arch. God damn. Let's see. But yeah, that's it.
Where'd you get that from? Did you get that domestically or?
I got it from Toyco on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
That's where I get most of my shit now. Actually,
Punch, I wanted to ask because I wasn't sure. Did you pre-order or order at all the Yusuke?
I did. I'm just waiting for it to come in. I see people are getting it, and it looks good.
Yeah, man.
I need to order that Rorschach figure.
Oh shit, yeah, that seems right up your alley. That Rorschach.
Yeah, that's from Felix Toys, who did one of the versions of these Joaquin Jokers. But from the comparison I saw, the Felix is like the second best, and the one I got is maybe the better one.
Oh, I see.
But I wouldn't know because it broke, and I barely had a chance to fuck around with it.
Oh, no.
Rorschach, the character you weren't supposed to look up to that everybody thinks is a god. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's almost like alt-right idiots are the only ones who, think Rorschach is a good thing. But I'm glad that they reflected that in the TV show. Where the people who believe Rorschach's journal are like, conspiracy theorists, like QAnon people. Really funny. All right.
I think that's it.
Is that it? Boog,
wait, what about
did you talk
Boog?
about your pickups, Boog?
Oh shit, yeah.
What'd you pick up, Boog?
Boog nasty.
Where are you?
Oh, it's Boog nice, baby.
I got like I said, I got the Godzilla. I got the Villains Wave. I'm still reviewing those figures. The Lady Deathstrike figure review should be up tomorrow, and then I'll finish up strong with Red Skull, the Scientist Supreme, and who else? I don't know. And the Build-A-Figure. Skull, Scientist Supreme, Build-A-Figure. I think that's the last. I think it's 3 more. Yeah, I think it's 3 more. I also am going to be getting Sentinel Miles on Tuesday, I think. And I think that was it that I got this week. But one thing that I want to get in the hands of you people is a brand new A.C.B.A cutouts pack that is going to go up for sale, I think, on Memorial Day, on Monday. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a solicit up late tonight. Maybe it'll be a 12 a.m. drop or something like that. But this is locations and communications. This is a mixed bag, something that a lot of people have been asking for. It's going to be locations for Marvel, DC, G.I. Joe, Star Wars, and then some communications as far as like mental bubbles and or they can double as communications like radio communications and stuff like that. So it'll be a 25 set pack. There'll be a couple different, maybe 3 different packs actually. They will vary, but you will get 4 Marvel locations, 4 DC locations, 4 Star Wars locations, 4 G.I. Joe locations, and then 9 communications bubbles. And again, that should be up for pre-order Memorial Day. It may be up at 12 a.m. Sunday or tonight. I don't know. We're figuring it out. But this is going to be a really cool set. And then there will be 2 more sets to follow right behind that. We going rapid fire with the cutouts. And we will also be right back with another set of flight stands too. So if you missed on the last drop and you spoke to me already directly about getting yourself a set of flight stands, they're coming to you. And then hopefully by the first or within the first week of June, we will be dropping the new shirts as well. So we're trying to come rapid fire with merchandise, but within the next 24, 48 hours, there will be a new A.C.B.A cutouts pack too. So I'm really excited about this set. I'm really excited about the next 3 sets actually. They all fire. They're all going to be really cool, and it's going to be an opportunity for you to expand, outside of Marvel. I know a lot of people have been asking about Star Wars stuff. All of that stuff is on the horizon. So yeah, fuck my pickups. Just you guys pick up some stuff for yourself. There's also die cut stickers already up on the A.C.B.A site right now, and whatever happens in the next couple weeks, you'll be getting some free stuff with whatever you purchase right now too. So yeah, I'm really excited about the merchandise within the next month or so, and that's that. That's all I got to say. What you guys got going on?
I don't have anything going on. I'm finished up wars, and that's that. Somebody asked me to do a Jujutsu Kaisen aura, and that was pretty fun to make. I did like a transparent thing, kind of looks like tempered glass. I'll just show it.
Have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen?
I watched the first 9 episodes
Hell yeah.
straight, and I was indifferent towards it, but I do want to go back
Really?
I do want to go back
What
and watch it again.
what are some of your complaints?
I don't know. I was watching with Michael Wiseman, and he was just like ragging on it the entire time.
Oh, now I remember. I remember that you said that you watched it with him, and he was just fucking saying shit like, "Oh, that's from this anime.
Yeah.
That's from this anime." Shout out to the cynical Michael Wiseman. He's a dad now, so he can talk shit about whatever he wants now.
Absolutely.
He's he's created a life.
True. But yeah, I do want to watch it again, because I feel like I would like it. The main character, his figure I just got the payment for his figure on like BBTS, and so I guess sooner or later I'm gonna have to watch that shit.
Yeah, you're out here having figures for the show, and you're just like, eh.
True. But that's basically it. I have some time off coming up next. Not in June, but in July. I'm gonna take a vacation, and like
Where
hopefully
you going?
I'm going home, as in where I am right now. I'm sitting my ass at home for a whole week.
Vacation.
What we call a staycation. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's what I'm talking
Right.
about, man. That's the best type of vacation.
Vacation's all I ever wanted.
Absolutely.
You don't even have to look at the clock, because you know what time it is? It's you time.
Absolutely. So I'm hoping to get some personal projects like off the ground. I don't know. I haven't uploaded to like YouTube or anything in like a while. Like I did like SHF's Kiss for a little bit, which I still plan on doing more of. But like I haven't done like Opposing and Easy in a while or anything like that. And I do want to do stuff like that. So hopefully I'll be able to carve out some time for myself that week and do some cool stuff for the community for sure.
No doubt.
Yeah, maybe he'll tackle that like library's long list of series that people keep telling us to watch.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, you never know.
Solomon Kane at the top now.
Oh my.
It's funny.
I'll carve out some time for Pacifist Van Helsing.
Yeah, it's so funny. Shout out to David Walton. There's this one series that David keeps telling us to watch that he keeps forgetting that I did watch, and I thought it sucked. It's called Final Space. It's on TBS, I think. It's like it's I don't know, man. It tried to capitalize on the whole Rick and Morty thing. It's like co-produced by like Conan O'Brien or something like that. See, that time it worked, Conan.
Conan O'Brien.
I think the main character sucks. Like, I can't watch the series. The main character sucks. I hate him. I don't want to see him win.
This is on what network?
It's on TBS. It's called Final Space. It's an animated series. Like, he really enjoys it, and I gave it its due. I watched I think 3 seasons of this shit, and I was just like, man. I hate this show. I hate this guy. But he loves
It's
it.
animated?
It's
I'm trying
animated.
I gotta check it out.
People love this series. It's not just him, so I'm not here just bagging on David Walton or anything like that. People love this series. Like, for an animated series to go this many seasons, like it has to be really well liked, I just couldn't do it. I gave it 3 seasons. I was like, all right, maybe next season this main character I stopped to hate him, and then I was like, yeah, you know what? No.
And did that happen?
No, I still hate him.
Oh fuck.
I don't want to watch it. Yeah, it's like every 6 months they'll go like, guys, you got to watch Final Space. I'm like, I did. I hated it. But people love that. People love it. So,
As long as you gave it a shot.
Shout out to David Walton. He's a great man, great father, but I hate that show.
Great father, but fuck his opinion on that show.
Great father,
But you know
but
what? Fuck his
his
opinion
show
on that
recommendation.
particular show. What a wonderful human being.
Hilarious. Great father, bad picker of shows.
Specific shout out.
You keep him away from the remote.
Basically. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, also please go check out the A.C.B.A Instagram. Some of the best photography literally in the world, week to week, curated in such a such a genius way, if I must say so myself.
If I could plug my my YouTube real quick, I've been streaming on YouTube. Got a fun little series going, talking Mezco every Monday or Tuesday.
Dang.
You just got to subscribe and get your notifications on, and you get the hottest takes in the game on the Mezco 112 collective and other third party, maybe soft goods 112 scale lines. You know, it's good stuff. Getting a good response so far. Appreciate everybody who's been.
You gotta reach out to. You gotta reach out to this whatever this line is that we just talked about, and
yeah,
see if they can send you something, man.
I would like to. That'd be very cool.
Do you go over on the show at all? How you managed to get a 7:30 reservation at Dorsia?
I would have, it's all about the business card. I give them the business card, and it has the right embossing on it, so they know that I'm the right kind of person for that place.
Look at the
Laminated, huh?
That's right. Laminated, embossed, a little gold leaf.
Let's see Paul Allen's card.
Sweats nervously.
This right here was one of the best shots on the entire internet from this past week.
Yeah,
Shout out to Sam.
Incredible.
Guy's the hardest working man in A.C.B.A.
Look at that scaffolding. My God, where'd he get that at, huh?
It's nuts.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. Just follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, Fobster360, getting my photo shit set up again.
What a guy.
Good shit.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm ready. I'm not I think I'm not going to buy anything unless it's Marvel Legends for the next like couple months.
Oh,
wow.
yeah. Good luck with that shit, Boog.
Well, but there's an entire Infinity Saga program you got to get into, Boog.
I love how even on this very episode he's like, ah, shit, I gotta go order TN.
Yeah, basically.
This poor son
Hey,
of a gun.
TN closes tonight, by the way.
Yeah,
quick
I realized
quick
on
correction.
Monday,
Oh,
I saw them make the post on Monday night where it was like final week, and I was like, ah, shit, let me not procrastinate. I literally stopped myself.
I've never ordered from P Bandai actually. What's that like? What's that experience like?
You got to pay tax out the ass, and you got to pay for shipping too, so it sucks. But
and you gotta pay up front too, huh?
Yeah, it sucks, but it's cheaper than BBTS and way cheaper than what eBay's gonna be.
yeah, for sure. It stings, but like at least you get it for retail, you know.
Delivery month, October 2021, April 8th. Oh man,
it's rough.
What's the deal with this TN versus the other one that we got before?
Better.
Wait,
No.
I mean, it comes with a chaozu. Do we even need to like?
Yeah,
you know,
the chaozu is articulated.
Yeah.
And then he has like his like green half shirt on it. Like that's it's like molded in to him now. So
he's got the whole.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. Didn't we all buy kits for that TN from what's the name?
Demoniacal Fit. That's one of their first publications. Was a Yamcha.
I don't
TN
think I
kit.
even ever took that fucking kit out of the box, bro.
Hey, well, you know, mint on card collection. Here we come.
Oh man, this is crazy. This is a sickness. Give me help. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening. This was a surgical strike. Once again, stay tuned. A.C.B.A. cutouts, locations and communications coming at you within the next 24 to 48 hours. And if, like I said, if you ordered flight stands in the last drop, those are coming at you too with some little extra goodies in there. Everything is moving along as nicely as it could be. But I'm still hard on myself, and disappointed in everything that I do. So help me out to feel better about everything that's going on, and support the brand. And support P's Aura's here. You got a new Aura.
Oh yeah,
right now.
Support my streams, support my channel because I'm so close to 1,000. I'm gonna have a giveaway on my own over there pretty soon. So let's get those numbers up. We got rookie numbers.
You like
let's get all these giveaways going, man. P, I reached out this past week, so see what happens with a new chair. You'll have to stand up.
I have old clothes still. If you like old clothes, you know where to. I'm here, the same place.
We are literally saying nothing. So thank you guys for hanging out. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, please hit the bell down there so you can get notifications. Hit the like button. Let's get the visibility of this this high so we could keep doing this every week. Once again, thank you to everybody for donating or sending in super chats or what have you. I think this next week we're gonna open up the A.C.B.A. What do you call that? Cash app. So we could get things done directly without YouTube digging in our pockets, so we could continue to upgrade the show. We talked about this a little bit behind the scenes between us, but yeah, I think within the next week we'll have the official Cash App up, and maybe that'll be on the screen somewhere. So again, everything that you guys give us, we giving it back to you in the form of upgrades to the show. So once again, thank you for supporting, and we out of here. Thank you. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Goodbye, Lisa.